Danganronpa.
Welcome to Dangan Island.
Hey, I'm here. Let's not waste time. Let's jump into this because I'm an hour late. So tonight we're gonna do the rest of this run of Dangan Island, and then I'll show off Love, and then I'll show off the ending on a YouTube video, I guess, or something. And then I'm gonna go back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond because I have enough stuff farmed in that game to get another decent amount of time out of it. So hopefully I can get through both of them tonight. I'm starting a little later than I wanted to, which kind of sucks, but you know, you do what you can. Anyway, we're on day 33 of this, out of 50. 51, technically. So, what we're going to do is we're going to continue on increasing our relationships with everyone. Fuyuhiko's undergarments. Fuyuhiko's favorite underwear. Despite that, it doesn't seem like he wears them because he likes them. Apparently doesn't have strong feelings towards his underwear. This game's a little crusty, a little laggy tonight. So yeah, I think I'm gonna aim to get these 3 done. I have enough time to max out another 3 people. I might go and just do another run where I max out the rest of them just so we could see all of the conversations. But I'm not gonna bother trying to get everyone's endings. So, let's do, well, Teru's right here. Fuck it, why not? Throat's still a little fucky from last night, too. Unfortunately. I think I pushed myself a bit too far in some places. Even with all that ice cream coating my throat. Ugh. So I'll try to take it a little easier tonight. Are you interested in me?
I could gobble you up.
Then how about we learn about each other first? If you'd like, we could get to know each other with our bodies. Why don't you come to my cottage? Wait, seriously? Wow. I declined Teru's offer with all my might, and we chatted over the tea at the restaurant instead. Looks like Teru and I grew a little closer. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Mineral water. Everyone loves mineral water.
Understand?
This hillbilly item doesn't suit a big city urbanite like me. But if you're giving it to me, I guess I'll gladly accept it. Hello, Harutora Twitch. I am good. How are you? Well, your username is black on black here. It's hard to see. Hey, how you doing? It's nice to see you again. I was wondering, do you specialize in a particular style of cooking? What a ridiculous question. Why would you kill the possibilities of your ingredients by limiting yourself to a specialty? Well, if you say so, I don't know if it's right to say all cooking is creative.
Understand?
Chefs have the right to be called chefs because they create dishes. It'd be simple for a true chef to create something from nothing. I don't really understand, but he sure has amazing confidence. I sort of understand Teru's uncommon passion toward his dishes.
Anyway...
Hajime, I've been wondering this for a while. Do you think dishes resemble that a lot? Hey, Gem, how are you doing? That? You know, that. It can only mean one thing. I'm alright, my throat's a little sore, and I'm starting an hour later than I normally do, but hopefully I could get everything done, because tomorrow, I am playing Pokemon Legends, and I do not want anything on my back burner while I'm doing that, which sucks because I have another game I'm starting this weekend, too. But my throat is a little sore. Other than that, it's fine. Also, I have to pull up this Steam guide again to get everyone's answers. Teru Hanamura. ... Juicy, succulent meats intertwined, the naughty sound of squishing and splashing ringing each time.
Can't stop drooling.
At times it's gentle, at times it's forceful. You gotta rub it in, you gotta tease it, you gotta just hammer it in. See, you understand, right? Could it be? I think he's talking about... Phew, I guess it's unavoidable. At least now I know that your body is pure. Good, finally got to registration. Nice. Did you get all the classes you wanted? Terry was mumbling gibberish to himself. I should just let him be. It'd be too annoying to deal with him. Well, if you ever decide to cook, you should know some simple advice. They say there's a fine line between cooking and screwing. Who the hell's ever said that? I don't really want to think about it, but don't tell me that's the reason you started cooking. I see. That sounds plausible. After all, both actions appeal to a human's instincts.
Understand?
But to be honest, it's much simpler than that. I was destined to become a chef since the day I was born.
Well, guess that's about it.
After all, my family's restaurant back home was a diner. I mean, a fancy upscale restaurant. I see, so you decided to become a chef as you were helping out your family's business.
Eh?
Helping out? If only it were something that easy. Did you just use an accent? The rise of family restaurants, constant attacks by cheap chain joints, the bullying from a rival store, a grief-stricken mother and frightened young siblings who were born to different mothers. To stop that crisis, I ventured alone and competed in a cooking deathmatch hosted by the Shogun of Taste. Just kidding, a dirty tale of hardship like that doesn't suit an attractive urbanite like me. You'd rather hear me talk about my splendid and glorious life as a first-rate chef, right? Right? I kind of want to know more about that cook-off. Had to deal with student debt and informed them I had a bursary first. Bursary? After listening to Teru's stories for a while, I returned to my cottage feeling extremely tired. Everyone, it's day 34. Ha! Yeah.
What? Ta-da!
Good ship Usami. 40 wood, Jesus. You need a lot of shit for that. Yeah, all you just go to the Rocket Punch market. You sleep because you're on red. Your fees are being covered by a company. Oh, interesting. Like, we have scholarships here, but, like, that's a little different. Century Potpourri? Coconut.
Huh?
You're giving this to me? Thank you, Hajime, my bestest best friend. That reminds me, your place back home is a restaurant, right? As I recall, you said it was a diner.
Well,
What?
guess that's about
What
it.
happened? If you're looking for Robuchun, he's sleeping right beside me.
Understand?
Or are you talking about this apron? Ah, just as I thought, you noticed it. A Chinese acquaintance of mine told me that he's karaoke buddies with a Versace designer. So he had this specially made for me. Plus it was the lowly price of only $490.
Well, guess
By the
that's
way,
about
he
it.
also got me this shirt. It was designed by Gaultier. If I remember right, I paid him back with a barrel of Shaoxing rice wine, I think. I feel like he totally changed the subject. Guess he really doesn't want to talk about the diner.
Understand?
If I'm going to serve first-rate customers in a first-rate restaurant, I need to be mindful of my appearance.
Telling you the truth.
I've discussed this with my siblings and they agree with me. But they're also, you know, people who've made mistakes due to the folly of youth. There's a media company that gave you one because your mom worked for them in the past, so that's neat. That's cool. That's a neat connection to have there. Jeez, it has to be a mistake for them to admire a job like that. A job like that? I haven't seen them for a while, so I don't really know, but it sounds like they're being scouted by restaurants. Apparently they're candidates for the title of Ultimate Male Escort and Ultimate Female Escort. Ultimate Male and Female Escorts? Aren't they underage? Plus, siblings still have that face, right? What happened? They must have had some serious techniques. Guess that's probably why they're called Ultimates. Geez, it's obvious when they're exploiting their youth just to make a quick buck. So what if they make 100 million annually or whatever? That much money doesn't mean a thing. That's right, money isn't everything. You gotta think about the big picture. They think they're so great earning more money than me. I don't know if he's worried about them or just jealous of them. It's difficult to tell. But still, didn't you become a chef just to make money?
No.
It's not just for the money. My dream is... That's right, I want to own my own restaurant. Of course, that's not all. Obviously, I'd want to appear in a lot of TV shows, and it'd be nice to put on a dinner show, too.
Well, guess that's about
Maybe
it.
partner up with some convenience stores and fast food places, too, don't you think? Does that mean in the end you only want fame and fortune?
No way!
You're wrong. My real dream is, you know, having a cute sommelier wife, maybe. Looks like he confused himself somehow. I don't know why, but I feel like he wants to hide his true intentions. But I don't know what that is yet. After parting ways with Teru, I mandatorily went to sleep. Today is your day off! Alright, that means the 2 ranks with, Teru. Oh, hey, hold on. Are you seriously giving me that? Man, you really understand me well, Hajime. Jeez, the ingredients in this island supermarket are no good at all. It's concerning. They aren't even properly managing their freshness at all. Just a while ago, I even found an ingredient that had mold growing on it. I need to do something about it soon. What would you do, Hajime? What would you do with moldy ingredients? I seem to recall. Kill it with fire. Remove the mold, throw it away. There's no other option but to throw it away, right?
Hey.
That's exactly right. If you want to cook a safe, tasty dish, that's the only way.
Well done.
Geez, such disrespect towards ingredients. He looks pretty mad. I guess he's really serious about them. Regardless, I guess it's understandable since this supermarket is on some rural island. Compared to the market in Aoyama that I always visit, the store is horrible. I don't really get it, but does it make that much of a difference? The end result usually looks tasty anyway.
You're kidding, right?
Hajime, you poor thing. From the bottom of my heart, I feel so bad for you. You've never seen the sparkle released by quality ingredients, the countless miracles, the sexy shimmer of a fish's eye, the seductive shine of oil dripping from the meat's fat, fresh, ripe vegetables with their smooth limbs. Just thinking about them makes my loins quiver. Isn't that bad for a cook? I really do miss my darling, tender ingredients. With my own hands, I want to reshape them as gorgeous and beautiful dishes. How about it? Are you getting turned on too? Instead of eating amazing dishes like that, I'd rather just eat normal food. But that might be because of the current situation. Then that's what I'll make for you next time I feel like cooking for you. Huh? It's okay if I make an obviously cliched meat and potato stew with no fun flavors at all, right? I think it's a perfect dish for you since you sort of look like a potato yourself.
Well, guess that's about it.
Depends on if I feel like making it, so just wait patiently and look forward to it. I feel like he slipped in a snide comment about me just now, but meat and potato stew made by the ultimate chef. I'm looking forward to seeing the end result. I parted ways with Teru, who seemed to be in a strangely good mood, and returned to my cottage. I'm gonna mute myself for just a second. Okay, sorry about that. What else can I give him? Queen Straitjacket. Do I even have that? Yeah, I do.
Hey.
Hajime, are you ready? What is this all of a sudden? What do you mean, am I ready? Who cares? Just answer. Are you ready? What should I do? Yes, of course. I knew you would say that, Hajime. But what am I ready for?
Okay.
Isn't it obvious? You're ready to eat my specially made dish. Why do I need to be ready to eat something? Well, you know what they say, right? When food is so tasty that it melts in your mouth and tongue, try imagining that realistically. Oh, the horror! Something like that really happened. That dish would stop being food and become a weapon. Oops, if we keep chatting about pointless things, my wonderful dish will get cold. Now then, here you go. With that, Teru revealed a Tupperware container. Before you even open it, a delicious smell that words can't describe flooded the area. Is this what we were talking about before? My most proud masterpiece. Versailles-style meat and potato stew, Queue de Beau. Queue de Beau. Queue de Beau. There we go. Go on, try some. But the name makes me uneasy. It smells like a normal meat and potato stew. I made up my mind, and as soon as I opened the Tupperware, I was scarfing it down faster than I could shovel it in. It's delicious. It's extremely delicious. Holy crap! You're here. In Twitch chat. That's different. Hey, you. Steamy potatoes that fall apart so delicately. Carrots sleeping with such gentle flavor. Onions that had nearly melted. Tender meat with the perfect amount of fat clinging to it. Everything had combined to such perfect harmony. I've never eaten such a delicious stew in my whole life. No, did I? Somewhere? Well, obviously it's delicious. After all, I'm the one who made it. That may be obvious, but it's not just delicious. This taste, how should I put it? It reminds me of something I forgot. After I quickly finished eating it, Teru silently stared at me for some reason. Did not like doing the phone verification. Oh, right, yeah. It's because of all the bot shit that happened. Don't worry, I don't see any of that stuff. That's all just on Twitch's end. You sure say such interesting things. Yep, I think I have a general idea of what you like, so what should I make you next time? You're pink? You're blue on my end. It's random, I think. Unless I could change that. I don't think I can. Zodiac-style boiled toe? I don't know what that is. A toofy? Or no, how about Aztec-style mackerel simmered in miso de poach? The names all sound suspicious. They seem like they're just regular home-style meals. Could his cooking specialty really be? I parted ways with Teru, who was excitedly planning a return to my cottage. I'm already at... Oh, okay, you don't lose cleanliness on your day off. Alright, clean, forage. Did I eat more of the ice cream? Yes, I did. I had some for dessert. I had a little bit of every flavor, actually. I thought I was eating too much of it, and then I looked, and each of those containers is 2.5 servings. And I'm just like, I think I've eaten 1 serving combined from all the containers today. Oh, he gets 5 stars from this. Cool. Too much. No, I don't mean one serving from everything. I mean 1 serving, like, total from all the flavors I was eating. Is that the legendary? Don't tell me you're really giving me that. Thank you, Hajime. I'll return the favor with my body. Had to AFK a bit garbage day. What'd you miss? Nothing. Just, cooking talk, mostly. What happened to him? He's strangely quiet. Looks like he's thinking about something. What's up? Why are you looking at me with such passion? Oh, I get it. You finally awakened. Then let's go right ahead and start planning for our future together. All through the night, of course. And in bed, obviously. Why do you always do that? Well, it's just a little joke. I've actually been thinking a little. What you said about being reminded of something you forgot. That meat and potato stew I made you was actually my mom's recipe. Ah, that's probably it. It feels really nostalgic somehow. It was sort of like the taste of a mother's home-cooked meal. That's right, a pure nostalgic taste. For me, it's the taste of my mom's cooking. The flavor she'd always be cooking in the kitchen of our run-down country diner. Seeing you eat it and enjoy it so much made me remember, too, why I started cooking.
Hey.
Just because a dish is gorgeous and uses first-rate ingredients doesn't mean everyone will like it. Taste changes depending on likes and dislikes. Feelings and emotions, cover every hole around Teru Teru. Memories and perception, except your mouth, because he will stuff it with delicious food. It depends on each person to determine what they believe is tasty. I didn't really want the sparkling city life or my stunning success. I just wanted to cook for someone important to me.
My cooking was just for the sake of making the person most important to me smile. Why did I forget something as important as this?
But you remember, right? So all you have to do now is never forget that again. It's probably your dream or something, don't you think? I am an adult. Well, it's not like it's my place to say that. Hajime, just as I thought, you're quite interesting. It'd be great if you let me thoroughly inspect you just once.
Gobble.
Of course I'd like to thoroughly inspect you while you're naked as the day you were born. You're the same as ever, making such vulgar remarks. I know, to thank you for everything, I made something to make you happy. Try eating this. And Teru Teru took out a white rice ball. Glossy white rice perfectly matched my refreshed state of mind, which sharpened my appetite. Then I won't hold back. Thank you for the meal. I bit into it, and the sweetness of the rice spread throughout my mouth. It seemed unseasoned at first, but when I bit into it, I could tell it was slightly seasoned with something. Something different than what's normally used to bring out flavor. What in the world is this? It's no use. I can't stop stuffing this rice ball into my mouth. It's so good. It's just too good.
Well, guess that's about it.
I gave my all when I made it. More importantly, how is it? Are you feeling it already? Are you starting to feel a little weird? Or maybe you feel your core getting strangely warm? Hey, what is this season? Well, obviously, that's a trade secret. Ignoring that for now, I feel like I got to know Teru Teru a little bit better. I could feel a strong bond forming with Teru Teru. As long as we have this bond, I won't give up. That's what I think. Just unlock the skill tasting. Teru Teru's underpants. Got it. I desperately tried to keep my fading consciousness afloat and somehow managed to return to my cottage. You're so glad you're using headphones. Go to bed. Wake up. Thank you. Thank you for the robo. I don't care. You, rest. You too, rest. Alright, well, he's done. Tasting. Reduces an argument to 3 statements or less. Effective during the non-stop debate and the rebuttal showdown. Wait, what? Reduces an argument to 3 statements or less. So wait, it actually, like, gets rid of all the fake, all the pointless chatter aside from 2 of the statements? Wow, I could have used that skill quite a couple times during the main game, but that also then removes a lot of the flavor text. Which is, I guess, which is the point of the skill being called tasting. Alright, Kazuichi, we put you off long enough here. Where are you? I finished everyone over here completely. Yellow man. Man, I'm a little bored. You bored too? Let's think about how we can kill time. Did you unlock teleportation? Yeah, I don't know. In this mode, when you fast travel, you just fade out and in. You don't quickly move for some reason. Probably because there's so many spots, because every character's standing on the map. I killed some time with Kazuichi today, thinking about how to kill time. It's like Kazuichi and I grew a little closer today. Alright, since he's only rank 1 right now, I could give him mineral water.
Huh?
Oh, you're gonna give me that? It's like whatever, but oh well, at least it's free.
Man.
Why did this happen? We're on a tropical island, you know? Surrounded by a blue sea, you know? And there's plenty of ladies here, too. So why do we have to be involved in all this killing nonsense? Though Kazuichi's intentions are probably not pure, I agree with what he's saying. If this was a normal school trip, it would have been really fun. Man, and here I thought I was finally going to go on a school trip for the very first time. First time? Didn't you go on one during middle school? I was supposed to, but I ditched it. I, faked being sick and stayed home. Well, I had a lot of reasons, but my family is really poor. My classmates were pretty much a bunch of boring turds, so I was like, who cares if I don't go to school?
Well...
But my old man found out later and beat the crap out of me. Well, obviously a parent would be mad about that. But I sometimes got yelled at for ditching school events during elementary and middle school, too.
Hey.
That damn old man, he knew better than anyone that we didn't have any money. We run a bike shop at my place, but it's seriously hard to sell bicycles these days. The only customers we get now just need a flat tire fixed or air pumped. But yeah, despite that, I'm the genius mechanic of my family. I could take a look if a bike or car needs fixing, and I could fix anything from kids' toys to household appliances. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Of course.
Well, I've been surrounded by junk and tools ever since I was born. So I just have a habit of taking things apart and putting them back together. I see, so that's the environment the ultimate mechanic was raised in.
Hey.
My old man is just hopeless, though, so I'm always the one who's helping out at the shop. In fact, to tell you the truth, I was really excited when we first arrived at this island. Everyone here has pretty colorful personalities, but here they all seem like interesting people. I was really looking forward to enjoying my youthful days here, till all this crap happened. Damn it, it's my dream, you know? Always wanted to go on a trip with my friends and stuff.
Man.
Oh wait, we're not close enough yet to call each other friends, huh? I don't know when people suddenly decide they're friends or not. But since we seem to have the same goal, maybe we can at least call each other comrades? Comrades, huh? That sounds pretty awesome. Looking forward to working with you, comrade. Kazuichi extended his hand and I gripped it. I tried to let go, but for some reason Kazuichi was glaring at me and... So Hajime, who you aiming for? What are you talking about?
You know,
Is it
right?
obvious? I'm talking about the ladies. Depending on your answer, the alarm clock in your room may be modified into a time bomb. If you have time to make something like that, you should spend it actually being productive. It's amazing that he's able to think about that kind of stuff at a time like this. Yeah, I was almost about to start singing the Russian national anthem. But despite his looks, Kazuichi seems like a pretty normal guy. I learned a little bit about Kazuichi today. After Kazuichi was finished hammering me with questions, I was finally released. Questions. Bing bong dong ding. I have a question. If I send everyone to, like, the highest ranking thing, will they get more experience for it? Terra was hyper there, and he still only got 2 things. Also, no one really leveled up, huh? Terra's favorite briefs. It's a pretty expensive pair of underwear, perfect for someone who wishes to be seen as a cool adult man. Wait, so these are... Wait, are these all underpants? Yeah, they are. Wow, I just missed 5 in a row somehow. And there's 2 here. And then I think these are just regular items up here. Oh, yeah, they are regular items. So I've got everything aside from some random shit. Alright, where's the fun box? There it is. Can I seriously have this? I feel bad, but thanks.
Man.
Jeez, why are there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? Why are we collecting underwear? That's just what you get when you max someone out. You get their undergarments. At this rate, I'll take anything. A go-kart, RC toys, a baby carriage. Just let me tinker with something. Baby carriages don't have engines.
Aw, man.
It's not that I can't disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. And when I did that, I couldn't put it back together. Also, there are times when even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something. Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time I was tinkering around without thinking before I realized that I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, the things I fix always end up being some kind of vehicle. I don't understand that at all. I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting the electrical equipment, but guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam bam bam. Hey Hajime, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now? Kazuichi's probably talking about an engine. Talking about an engine, right? That's what you want to mess around with?
Of course.
Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over gets my brain moving. I really miss the smell of oil. You're right, I haven't smelled anything like that since we came to this island. Terra had the excitement, but not the luck, yeah. But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it since you don't have a driver's license, right?
How annoying.
There's no way I'd do something annoying like that. I just get motion sickness anyway. I just really like the feeling of an engine running. I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. After all, they look so awesome. Man, I really want to go home soon and start working on my bike again. Oh, you're even making a bike, huh?
Awesome!
My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know? According to my calculations, it has a top speed of 585 miles per hour. I really miss tinkering with that thing, man. But it obviously wouldn't be street legal, and since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyway. What's the use of making a ride that you can't even use? I don't understand that at all. After talking with Kazuichi some more, I went back to my room. Ding 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 ding. Ding-a-ding. Mahiru, just what the heck is going on? Oh god, we drained a lot of people here. Oh yeah, look how much faster it's filling up now, because I've leveled up their cleaning so much. Ding dong, bing bong, bang bang, bong, bing bang bong, yeah. Because the bell noise in this game, they write it out as ding dong, bing bong. And that's very amusing. Ding dong, bing bong. I know a guy like Kazuichi who literally destroyed an Xbox to see how it works. There was an anime I watched called Majin Tante Nogami Nero. Don't ask me how I remember that name, because I watched it like 15 years ago. And he was a demon from like the underworld, but like his hobby was like when he came to Earth, he just like taking things apart to see what they were made of. And he takes apart some dude's car, and it's really funny. Curlian photography. Do I even have that? I've never seen that before. Oh, I do.
That's right!
That's it! I was just thinking about how I wanted that! Right on, Hajime. You're a man who knows the difference. Hey, Hajime, do you have a dream for the future or something? I've never really thought about it. Maybe I've forgotten what it was. How about you? Do you have one?
Huh?
Well, you know, sort of, since I'm a mechanic. Not much a guy like me could do besides tinker with machines. So if I'm going to reach for the stars, whoa, then that's the only one for me. You mean an F1 racer?
That's obviously wrong!
Hell no, something bigger and faster. I think they made a reference to this character in an episode of Ben 10, really. This game came out in 2012? So if it was one of the later seasons, then yeah, I could see that. I've never actually watched any of the show. I just know Yuri Lowenthal voices Ben Tennyson. Oh, never mind. Don't even think about it. You'll just laugh. You'll definitely laugh at me.
I already know!
See, I told you. Your face is totally giving it away. I'm making a face. Ah, don't you get it?
Hey.
I mean, if I'm talking about the best machine, then I'm obviously talking about that. Just don't even think about it. Forget it already. Does he want me to guess or not? The thing Kazuichi probably wants to talk about is a rocket ship. Laugh all you want, I don't care. Why would I laugh? That sounds amazing.
You serious?
I see. I see. Don't you think rockets are amazing? They're the biggest and the fastest. They're at the very top of the vehicle food chain.
Hey.
But still, there's just one thing I'm worried about. No matter how hard I work to make such an awesome machine, there's no way I could give a girl a ride in one. Yeah, if you get motion sickness in a car, you'd have a really bad time inside a rocket. But a fantasy like that is very you, I guess. If you ever overcome your motion sickness, I could totally imagine you riding a motorcycle with a girl. You'd probably hang out with a bunch of delinquents and get into all kinds of trouble, too. So you think so, too. I mean, it's normal to think that. Kazuichi, did something happen all of a sudden?
Man.
It's nothing. I just remembered something I need to do, so... later. For some reason, Kazuichi abruptly walked away. I don't really know why his attitude changed. Had an alien that looked like an imp could disassemble and create any technology. I mean, I think that's a common trope with people who are considered, mechanically, passionate. I didn't read that finishing statement. While still holding on to some hazy thoughts, I decided to go back. Okay. Day 40. 10 days left. See, like, in the off chance I do decide to finish this off stream, like, sending them out still has merit because their level carries over from playthrough to playthrough. They work for 40 days and nights. It's 50. And they sort of do, but they get every Sunday off, or every 7 days they get a day off. And all that means is that instead of doing that, I get 2 free times. Every time... Okay, so when I do that fast movement with Hajime, that makes me think of, what is that image? There it is. Yes. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Every time I see this happen, like that, where he disappears for a second, it just makes me think of... It makes me think of this meme of George Lucas approaching J.J. Abrams, where he's all blurry. The Force Awakens. That was a movie. It was certainly the most movie of that year. The most movie of that year. I still haven't seen episode 9. Everyone just says it's such a dumpster fire, and it's like, oh, that's so disappointing. Okay, I'm at rank 4 with them, so I have to start giving them 5 hope fragments. A couple of things I could give them for that.
Damn it!
Somehow I'm already losing confidence in myself. Well, it's not like I had any confidence to begin with. Damn it, why did this have to happen? I want to go home already. Kazuichi seems pretty depressed, both physically and mentally. Get a hold of yourself. I'm sure there must be some way. Never gotten to Star Wars. I've never watched any of it yet. It's good. It depends on how much you're invested in it, and it depends on which movies you watch first. I would say, people say watch the originals 4 through 6 before doing any prequel stuff. I don't know if that's necessarily true. You can probably watch episodes 1 through 3 before going into 4 through 6. Just be aware that 1 through 3 aren't the best movies either. I would say ultimately four through 6 of the classic trilogy, everyone's gonna think they're the best. But I mean, they are the best. I mean, like, I'm not gonna argue with that. I think that they happen to be the best. Episode 5 in particular is the high point. Though I do like some parts, a lot of parts of 6. And then the sequel trilogy is all over the place. The first movie was good, but it's mostly like treading old territory. Then the second movie tries to go in a new direction and sets up stuff that could have been good, and then apparently episode 9 just shits the bed completely, and it's just not good. And then there's all the supplemental material for it that's now on like Disney Plus and shit like that. Like The Mandalorian, which I've heard good things about. Excuse me. Come on, you know what they say, where there's a will, there's a way, right? Hajime.
Are we screwed?
Isn't that kind of lame? It's your fault for complaining. Well, that's true. Sorry. Alright, let's get pumped up and look for a way to escape. Sure covers quickly. But still, all the machines here that have engines like airplanes and ships, they're no good. Might as well put pedals on a ship and pedal boat off the island. We could even make it swan-shaped, too. What do you mean, might as well? That reminds me, I would get yelled at for modifying various things at school or at home. My greatest invention was attaching an engine to the machine that draws the chalk lines on the soccer field.
Well...
But it escaped through the school entrance at full speed without curving or stopping. Obviously, you'd be yelled at for that. Hajime, if by chance... What if it's impossible? Not wrong about the swan thing. That Monokuma bastard said bastard's rule is the only person able to escape. That rule doesn't matter. We will never kill someone. It's that simple, right? That's true, but can you really believe that nobody here will ever betray us? If you start doubting that now, you'll never stop. They want you to feel like this. Well, obviously, but...
You know, right?
Humans are creatures that betray each other, you know? If they aren't, then... Kazuichi, what does that mean? Sorry, let me think about it alone. After saying that, Kazuichi briskly walked away. I understand why he's worried, but I feel like he's worried about something else. But I guess for now I should just wait until Kazuichi feels comfortable talking to me about it. After watching Kazuichi leave, I wept. Bep 41. Nope. He wept. Hey, Ryoko. Disney Plus isn't available in your country yet, so you acquired most of the content via means. Hey, there's no unethical... nothing unethical about that. Absolutely not. Mecha Monomi. AI chip, golden plate, cloth, white cotton paint. Since it's always the same stuff every time, I guess you could plan out the route pretty thoroughly if you know what to do. I'm not doing that, though. Oh, what? Wait, I forgot. Oh, man, I knocked Byakuya out. Remember, every day, the tapes keep going. Keep the tapes going. Why should I subject myself to manual labor? You could do the rest yourselves. Great, well, he's out for 3 days. Oh, he's not even here now. Like how he complains about that 41 days in. If I give him a radio sound, he'll level up here. I know I have one. I have 2. Here, take this balloon. What's all the trouble just to bring me something amazing? Hajime, you're seriously a nice guy. I'm a little touched, really. Seriously, thanks.
Well...
Hajime, about that thing from before.
For now...
Hey, let's go somewhere else. After he said that, Kazuichi walked by himself. I ran after Kazuichi until I arrived at the beach. Whew. What are you doing?
Shut up! Shut up!
Can't you see? I'm breathing deeply.
You...
Gotta prepare myself for lots of reasons, you know? Alright, I'm ready. Come at me, bro. No. Hold on, I don't really understand what's going on at all. He wishes for some privacy, yes, monkey.
Hey!
Dumbass, isn't it obvious? It's only one thing for two men to do when they come to the beach. What? What could two men do to the beach? Date, obviously, but fist fight. Are you talking about a fist fight? Not exactly. You're going to punch yourself. Huh?
You...
If you don't, my mind won't be settled. It's like I feel lost or something. You believe in me, but I can't believe in you at all. It's like I betrayed you or something. Kazuichi. Hey, to be honest, I'm wearing contacts. Why? What is this now? It's not like my hair is this color because I wanted it to look like this. I wasn't really sure what I wanted, so I just tried a few things and it ended up like this. I was always a weak, cowardly kid. All I ever did was study and tinker with machines. So I always believed that everyone who talked to me was a nice person. It's funny he mentions contacts changing the color of his eyes and his hair color changing. Because, yesterday I was doing that ice cream eating stream, and my friend mentioned a comic that he was reading that involved ice cream, and one of the plot points in it is that the people who would eat a certain kind of ice cream, their hair color and eye color would change as kind of a leftover from something else that happens to him. It's pretty neat. So, I always believed that everyone who talked to me was a nice person. So even if I was betrayed or lied to, I always believed they had a good reason for it. That's what I always believed, all because I was too scared to admit it. Kazuichi, I know, is a confident, happy-go-lucky guy who gets a little carried away sometimes. But maybe he's just pretending to be like that. When I was in middle school, there was this guy I thought was my best friend. He always did everything together, and I could talk to him about anything. But one time, I let him cheat off my test because he begged me for help. But we got caught. Till the very end, he insisted that I was the one who willingly gave him the answers. But as long as he didn't get punished, I really didn't mind sharing my answers with them at all.
Man.
But ever since that happened, he kept avoiding me. I wonder why. It's not like I really cared. Maybe he felt guilty. He couldn't stand it. I'd be bubblegum pink or blue or green. Well, it was also based on the flavor. So, you'd probably be... Well, I don't know, actually. No, it wasn't based on the flavor. I'll link you to it later.
Maybe...
Now that I'm older, I feel like I understand him a little. But at the time, I was fed up with everything. So I decided to get rid of it all, including my looks. And when that happened, everyone who used to hang around me started keeping their distance. And punk asses started getting closer to me instead. Since then, I haven't needed to believe in anyone, and I haven't been betrayed. Which is really easy. You'd be surprised how much changes when you change your appearance. Hot girls kept coming on to me too, but to tell you the truth, that scared me a little. Kazuichi, I never felt betrayed by you. I mean, you always believed in me, didn't you? Well, but after hearing your reasons, I think it's fine. So how about this? If you ever betray us and make us sad, I'll punch you as hard as I can. Got it?
Huh?
Bring it on. I'll make you eat those words. What can two men do on the beach? Hajime, date? With the little finger thing. Thanks. Because of you, I understand now. What I really hated all along wasn't being betrayed. I hated myself for being too weak to believe in others.
Whatever happens, I'll believe in you. That is what being friends is all about. Let's definitely get out of here. All of us.
Yeah, definitely. Kazuichi offered his hand and I gripped it firmly. This time I felt a strong, definite bond forming between Kazuichi and me. And I... But it'll be different if you act suspicious. Even if you're my friend, I'll doubt you if you act suspicious. Even if you're my friend, I'll doubt you if you're suspicious. Don't be sus around him. Don't vent. Handiwork. Obtained Kazuichi's pants. And then he got suplexed. After staring at the sea with Kazuichi and talking about different things, I parted my way with him and returned to my cottage. He's holding my hand. Day 42. Today's your day off. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites dust. Alright, Kazuichi. Skill, handiwork, allows you to reload 2 bullets at once, effective during the panic talk action. That's kinda helpful, but also I had so much influence that I was constantly in high tempo mode, so it didn't matter. Alright, let's do Sonya. Still 5 people left? Oh man. Where's she? Oh, there she is. I am truly happy that someone has casually walked up to speak to me.
Amazing!
This must be what it means to have classmates. I am very touched. Then would you like to take a walk? I would like to view the ocean a bit more. I spent time today walking along the shore with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. What happens when you use a trip ticket? You choose a spot on the island, go there, and then you choose one of 3 dialogue options, and if you do, it raises a separate meter with someone. So you got the 6 hope fragments, and you've also got a love meter. And whenever the love meter maxes out with someone, you get their ending at the end of the mode. But it's a lot of work to max out someone. To do it with everyone and get the true ending, you have to play this mode like 5 or 6 times. And I'm absolutely not doing that. In fact, once I'm done, I'm going to look up the remaining cutscenes on YouTube. Not all the endings, because they're like 5 minutes each, but... And 5 times 15 classmates is a lot of time. That is well over an hour of dialogue. Kazuichi's favorite trunks, a popular brand among mechanical men due to its Repair the Now and Create the Now ad campaign. Kind of feeling shines through the colorful design. That kind feeling, excuse me. A tribute for me? It is rare for me to see such a common item, so I'm quite happy. When I finish this run, I will show off the Nagito and Kazuichi endings. Fuck it, maybe I'll show off the Teru Teru ending too. It is rare for me to see such a common item, so I'm quite happy. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but...
Oh my.
Did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I am worried, and I am also angry. Geez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking?
However...
What happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country? Let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head, there is no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Oh, that reminds me, what is the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was the... Novosana, Novatalic, it's the Novoselic Kingdom. It was the Novoselic Kingdom, right? You guys ever listen to Nirvana? It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country, and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom, and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust towards the royal family.
Well?
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see. It really does sound like a kingdom. So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course. The royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be small and old, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building.
Of course.
It's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer, it's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch it to later? Huh? This situation is truly similar to the story of the 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. So I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were... My goodness, so intense. I continue to listen to Sonia extensively about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand why she's a major J-drama fangirl. Reminds you of the castle in Cape Town. After politely excusing myself for my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. Oh, God, my throat.
Open the treasure box and surprise!
Hey, I really have this? It was the best anime ever. It was a drama. It was not an anime. Thank you very much. You are truly kind. By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course!
I have done much studying after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
I do not know how many times I have seen I Will Arrest Your Eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. I see. I don't really understand, though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were...
Well?
The ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. I'm gonna be 35 in a few months. The trendiness, energy, and quality, entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use, I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. What the heck does she mean by bubble?
However...
The 80s, yeah. Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you were willing, would you train me? Train? Of course I could teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. So for example... When lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? Aren't they making a new, Urusei Yatsura soon? That was a, that was an 80s cartoon. What was it? 80s manga. Okay. In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Well, that's not really a ritual, it's, how should I put this? More like a cliche. Is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as Macongo. Huh? Macongo? It is a tradition in my country. According to the tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the Macongos they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a Macongo anyway?
Huh?
I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? It seems the Novoselic Kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. After Monkey Mango. After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. Day 43.
Well?
Ultimate Gamer's here. Collapse Days Until Revival 2. Well, I'm gonna lose this anyway, so... There you go. Oh. What am I doing? Spirit Bomb, yep. Ibuki leveled up. Well, I'm up to 4 now, so I have to give her Ramune? Nice. Or I could give her something else. Rose in Vitro works.
Wow!
Lend me your power!
All right!
You're giving me this? What a wonderful item. Then I shall accept it without any reservations.
Well,
Hajime, there is something I would like to ask you today. Sure, what? Shush! Lower your voice! We do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. As Sonia said that, she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? Huh? Not really.
then
What about cults? Not at all.
that is...
I see. You certainly are deceptive. I'm finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. Hold on a second. What in the world were you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I've already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean. That's not how you say that. Though I understand it is a forbidden interest for a princess, I am quite interested in Freemasonry. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well,
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. It sounds like she's in love.
however...
It seems not many people understand this feeling of mine. And because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense.
Please wait.
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. And that is why I'm interested in the occult cults and popular dramas. When she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but... Hajime, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand. Unique traditions, huh? That reminds me, I think she mentioned one of them before. Mamango, Morongo, and Makongo. You mean Makongo, right?
However...
Yes, but that is not the only one. Our country has another tradition in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a skong. A skong? However, I think my generation should be objecting to those traditions. Although it is nice to retain purebred Makongos and skongs as a symbol of high status, auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation. Wait, they're animals?
Please listen.
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. I shall simply find new uses for Makongos and skongs. They grow when they're scared and shrink when they're angered. I plan to harness the energy they release in this state. Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our old traditions. Hold on, do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand that may be a difficult
Well-
path. However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is my duty as a ruler. Her people must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that. I believe that's true too, but in my eyes, Sonia and the Novoselic Kingdom are just full of mysteries. Shit, I skipped that again. That is unique dialogue. After somewhat bridging the cultural divide between us, I return to my room. Am I 4 or 5 with her? 4. Okay, it's just about 2 more. I'm truly happy that someone has casually walked up to me to speak to me.
Amazing!
This... Alright, why am I reading that? Again, same text. Google Huff Cake. I have 4 of those.
Surprise!
Could this possibly be from the legend that has been passed down generation after generation?
Well?
Hajime, as I thought, you must be the person that I've been anticipating. I shall gladly take important care of this. Now then, what shall we discuss today?
I see.
I would like to discuss friendship between men and women as depicted in Light My Heart with Fire. Has something happened? How can you be so calm? We've been involved in this terrible situation for so long now. So how can you have such an unchanging attitude? Do you think I am a cold woman? Huh?
You are right.
It is fine, I understand. Because I see something that everyone else cannot. What is that?
Which means?
Destiny. Although I can't allow killing under any circumstances, the lives of humans are shaped by destiny. Just because we make an effort to prevent danger does not mean we can defy destiny.
Please listen.
Besides, my life belongs to my country and its people. If I were to die, it would be for no other reason than the sake of my country and my people. If I die here, it would be meaningful to my country and my people. So, I do not fear death. The moment I was born into the royal family, I was destined not to die a meaningless death. What she's saying is so foreign to me. They're the words of someone who lives in a world that's completely different from my own. I guess that makes sense. You really are a princess.
Yes.
Since the day I was born. Also, this is not my first brush with death. Though the royal family has been governed for many years, coups d'etats and terrorism still occur in our land. I too have been abducted twice by insurgents in the past. Abducted?
However,
if I showed my fear, it would fill my people with despair. That is why I had to wait in silence until rescue arrived. I actually think this situation is easier, since I can honestly feel fear for a change. You expect to cope without feeling fear? I know you're a princess and all, but that's still...
Please wait!
When I am in my country, I'm a princess before I am a person. That may be, but... And because of that, I was truly looking forward to this visit. I thought when I came to Japan I could be a regular girl. But in the end, no matter where I go, I am nothing but a princess. Right then, I noticed that Sonya's hands were shaking. Of course she's afraid. There's no way she wouldn't be. She's just good at hiding it. But even so, you're still a regular girl to me. I mean, I'm not a citizen of your country, and I'm not even one of your vassals. So when it comes to myself and the others, you're just our classmate. You're a regular girl. You don't need to try so hard. Hajime, thank you. I still couldn't stop her hands from shaking, but I could definitely make her feel like we understand each other better. That much is certain. After talking about some other things for a while, I parted ways with Sonya and returned to my room. I just realized Nekomaru doesn't sleep in his bed, he kneels next to it. Brightly colored jeans. Do I even have that? No, I don't. One of the ones I'm missing. Apple bottom jeans. Alright, I could give her another Google search cake. Google Hupf cake. She says something different. Is it really alright for me to accept such a wonderful item? Thank you very much, Hajime. I am truly happy. Is that a Hamtaro reference? Epic. Now then, what shall we discuss today? You know...
Do you have a minute?
If it pleases you, would you like to come to my room? I'm certain we will feel more relaxed there than being outside.
All right!
Come, let us go. I feel like Sonya's trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened. For now, I decided to walk to Sonya's cottage.
I am sorry!
I have not kept this place very clean. It seems clean enough to me. Really? I do not have much experience taking care of myself, so there are still things I do not understand. Thus far, I've managed to understand how to turn on the shower. But I do not know how. I also do not know how to. But I did not know I also had to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor. I guess that sounds like something a princess would do. So what happened?
Huh?
Well, what? Well, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so... How could you tell? I'm not sure. I could just tell by looking at you.
I am concerned.
If you could tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you. She looked a little relieved when she said that and gave me a relaxed smile. It seems she understands that she doesn't need to try so hard. I had a nightmare. A nightmare? A nightmare where something dreadful happened, and I was unable to return to my homeland. And when I woke up, I felt extremely scared, and... I want to go home.
I do not want this anymore.
I want to go home. Right now. I want to go back to my homeland where my family and people are waiting for me. As she shouted, Sonya collapsed and... Whoa, Sonya! I managed to catch her before she hit the ground. She was crying, sobbing and scared out of her wits like a normal girl. Right now, she's finally acting normal. She's been holding it in for so damn long. I held her and patiently waited for her to stop trembling. Are you alright now? Yes, I feel much better thanks to you. My energy seems to have returned somewhat. Though her eyes were still a little red, Sonya finally showed me her smile. Hajime, I finally realized what you are. You completely match the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country. Say what? The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and possesses an antenna that can sense danger. With a face lacking distinguishing characteristics, he shall bring light to the tropical land. Are you serious?
Well?
There is no mistake. This legend must be speaking of you, Hajime. You wear a white shirt just like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antenna. And your face is completely unremarkable. Please stop it already.
Please listen.
According to the legend, the hero will stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden Macaw. A Macaw is an animal, right? Is it really okay to swing around a living creature?
Amazing!
And then the legend says that they will establish something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom. Wait, not actual order and prosperity, just a resemblance? After all, this time, Hajime... So you were my destined one. Whoops. That's totally not it.
See?
Hajime, when we safely escape this kingdom, please come with me to the Novoselic Kingdom.
Easy as pie.
And when the time comes, let us capture the Golden Macaw. If you do, you will be formally acknowledged as the legendary hero. And you will be able to rule the Novoselic Kingdom alongside me. Does that mean... A life like that doesn't sound so bad. No, actually, it sounds awesome!
Alright!
However, you might need to study a bit more before you can become my husband and the king of Novoselic. You need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, diagnostic medicine. How am I supposed to do all that? I'll be an old man before I'm finished. Let us do our very best. Anyway, I'm glad Sonya feels better now. I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves if they don't see Sonya smile. I can feel a strong bond with Sonya, and as long as I have this bond, I'll never give up. I swear I'll leave this island with everyone. Envious influence. After listening to Sonya's plans for the future, I returned to my room. Alright, she's done. I don't have enough time to max out someone else. But, I guess, Mahiru would be the next one. Also, let's see. What does Sonya's ability do? Greatly increases influence gauge. Effective during the class trial. Cannot be combined with attentive influence. Oh, so it would give me even more influence meter. Which is pretty great. I already have max. I already have 9,500. A lot of them are tired, yeah. That's why you let them sleep. Wendy's Chan.
Jeez.
I really should take better care of my camera. If it ever breaks, it's impossible for me to send it out for repairs right now. But still, it feels weird not to use it. There's so many things here I want to take pictures of. I'm going to take some photos of scenery, but if you feel like following me, go for it. I followed Mahiru while she took photos, and I learned a little bit about photography in the process. Looks like Mahiru and I grew a little closer. Alright, Mahiru, what do you like? Mineral water, just like the rest, for rank 2.
Yeah.
It's so obvious you're trying to bait me with items and stuff, but I guess I'll take it for now.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey!
Hajime, stay right there. Right there. Hmm?
Say cheese!
Just kidding.
Just kidding!
Oh. The shutter just went click. I guess Mahiru wanted to take a picture of me. Well, I guess this is good enough. Yep, that sure is a dumb-looking face. Dumb-looking face? That's only because you took my picture so suddenly. Just so you know, it's not like I want to take a picture of you or anything, you stupid baka. I swear to God, I swear to every god who's listening that that's true. This is just a record. You don't have to go that far. What kind of record? A record is just a record. I want a record that right now we're all living together in this place. We're living together. It's pretty simple, but in this kind of situation, it's easy for us to forget that, you know?
Come on!
So I decided to make a record of everyone each day so we won't forget. Whoops, I skipped some lines. That's pretty much the only thing I could do right now. I see, that's a good idea. I seriously wouldn't have thought to do something like that. Mahiru seems like a pretty solid person. But taking pictures of guys isn't fun, so I guess it'll only be fine if I do that once every 3 days. You're already contradicting what you just said. Aren't you commendable? Well, aren't you commendable? It's so awesome that your priorities are in check.
What's going on?
What does that mean?
Aww.
More importantly, we've got this blue sea and white beach, but that weird stuffed animal just ruins it. No matter how beautiful the scenery is, if that subject's face doesn't stand out...
Hey!
I know. If I ever see Monokuma again, capture him. If I could take pictures of Monami just fine, but he sees what I'm trying to do every time. One day I'll definitely capture him with my viewfinder, and I'll be world famous for landing such a huge scoop. Well then, I'm busy, so I guess I'll see you later. I keep getting flashbacks to that fruit visual novel that Game Grumps did. Oh, forgot what it's called. After controlling so much of the conversation, Mario suddenly changed the subject and walked away. Was she angry or something? Did I say something weird? This is bad. I have no idea what's going on. I should return to my room at once. Just what the heck is going on? I could see why future playthroughs are a lot quicker because, you know, the dialogue during the trips, the trip tickets aren't really that in-depth. So once you have all these, like, supports done, you're pretty much just playing the minigame until you finish it, until you max everyone out. Oh, that was different. Yeah, whatever. She wants Mr. Stapler, apparently. Or apron dress. Oh, you're surprisingly considerate.
Thank you.
I guess my opinion of you is a little different now. Thanks. You know, I've been wondering about this for a while. Maru's been kind of taking lots of pictures, but I wonder if any of those pictures might contain some sort of clue. Hey Maru, about the pictures you've been taking.
Yeah.
I don't really mind showing them to you, but I'm pretty sure you won't find much. Huh? You're wondering if they have any clues, right? Unfortunately, I don't take photos like that. What does that mean? You'll know if you see one. Here. She handed me your camera, and when I looked at the screen, I saw a bunch of smiles. Didn't I tell you? There are kinds of photos I take. These are the kinds of photos I take. I've never seen anyone smile like this before. But does she not take many pictures of boys because she doesn't let her guard down around them? Anyway, it definitely looks like everyone's having so much fun that they've forgotten the situation we're in.
Jeez.
Well, at least tell me how you feel about it. Huh? Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
Hey.
Oh. Words like awesome and amazing aren't words of praise at all. They sound half-assed and insincere. I really hate when people say stuff like that. Sorry. That reminds me, she did get a little angry when I said that before. Maybe she's right. Maybe it's rude not to evaluate her work properly. Maybe. Well, I can't really say it well, but it makes my heart feel warm and stuff. I must really like taking pictures.
Aww.
You thought about it for long and that's all you have to say? I mean, it's so obvious. If I didn't like taking photos, I wouldn't be snapping shots in a situation like this. You're right.
Hey.
Photos depict everything, whether it's beautiful or horrible. That's the truth contained in these images. That's why no matter what situation we're in, it's a photographer's duty to keep taking photos. It's basically what my mom taught me. Your mom took photos too, huh? My mom was a pretty famous war photographer. But I just take lots of photos of smiling people at normal places.
But...
Because the theme of my work is too conventional, people don't really care to judge it. They just say stuff like, you should take more amazing pictures. I don't really know how much about photography, so I can't really give any good feedback, but I really like these photos. How should I put it? It makes me realize the importance of what's right in front of you.
Jeez.
That was it. You made a good comment. Huh? I guess. I could show you my photos again next time. Bye. Mahiro quickly walked away. Feels like she's opening up to me a little bit. After parting ways with Mahiro, I went back to my... Hey Ray, how you doing?
I can't stop
I can't stop drooling. Level up. It's good. I actually don't know if going to higher leveled areas excuse me. I don't know if going to higher level areas gets you more experience. Does Teruteru really have a crush on us? It's implied that he's bisexual, yeah. Doing fan art right now, I'm gonna have him in the background, I'll chat occasionally. Nice. I'm gonna be playing this for about another 20 minutes or so. Depends on how much longer it takes to finish everyone here. What would you like to do with Mahiru? I don't think I've read that dialogue. That dialogue looks different. I really should take better care of my camera. If it ever breaks, it's impossible for me to send it out for repairs right now. But still, it feels weird not to use it. There's so many things here I want to take pictures of. I'm gonna go take some photos of scenery, but if you feel like following me, go for it. Okay, this is for rank 4. No Century Potpourri. Girl with the bear hairpin. I have 2 of those.
Really?
I could have this?
Thank you.
I actually wanted this right now. I'll gladly take it.
Hey!
Hajime! Huh? Well, what? She looks like she's mad. Did I do something?
Hey!
Your sleeve. It's dirty. Geez, have you been doing your laundry properly? There's a washer and dryer in the shower room of your cottage, right? I'm not saying you need to wash your clothes every day, but you gotta wash them once in a while. Yeah, you're right.
Aww.
That idiot Kazuichi was saying he's never once washed his jumpsuit. Why are boys so lazy?
Jeez.
You're hopeless. Just take it off, I'll wash it for you. It's fine, I'll do it myself later. You say that, but you're not gonna do it, right? That's why I'm telling you I'll wash it for you. Seriously, I'll make sure I wash it later, so it's fine. Well, fine.
Got it?
But if I see you next time and your sleeves are still dirty, I'm gonna be really mad, okay? Seriously, I got it. It's like I'm being yelled at by my mom or something.
Jeez.
Gosh, if I worry about you even a little bit, you make that annoyed face. It's not like I'm doing this because I want to. It's because you're being lazy like my no-good dad.
You piss me off.
That's why I hate boys. And now that you mention it, you said this earlier. As I recall, Mahiru's mom was a war photographer. Her mom was a war photographer, right? So was she gone a lot? Yeah, she's overseas most of the year. Then, do you do all the housework while she's gone? I have no choice. There's no one else who'll do it for me. But it's fine. I like my mom best when she's out taking photos.
Hey.
Ever since I was little, the first thing she'd do when she came home was show me all the photos she took. Photos filled with people's smiles. I'm sure she probably took a lot of horrifying photos, too. But even so, she only showed me ones where people were smiling and looked happy. So that's why you like photos of people smiling.
But
Actually, I don't know what to do. Is it really okay for me to just keep taking photos of the world I live in? I want to visit different worlds and take pictures of people's sparkling smiles there, just like my mom. But I guess life isn't so simple. I mean, if I could go overseas, my dad's gonna be all alone. Even though she complains about it, she really is good at taking care of people. Well, she'd have to be, otherwise there's no way she'd be able to take so many smiling pictures.
hey.
What? Why are you staring at me like that? Anyway, make sure you do laundry. Do your laundry. If you can't, I guess I can help you out and stuff. Just let me know right away when that happens. After talking to me in a gentler tone than usual, Mahiru walked away with her head down. Was she blushing just now, or am I overthinking things? I guess I should return to my room for now. Holiday. Yeah, we did not do that.
What? Everyone.
Today is your day off. Okay, dismissed.
Jeez.
Passionate glasses. I got a bunch of those.
Huh? Thank you.
You're giving me this? Thanks. I'm pretty happy, I think.
Hey.
Hajime, stay right there. Hmm? There goes the shutter again. Looks like Mahiru took a picture of me. Whoa, what a dumb-looking face. You should tell me in advance before you take my picture. What kind of face am I making? Show me. Sorry about that. No way. Why not? Then erase that one and take it again. I'll make sure I don't make a dumb face this time. Nope, you can't. For some reason, the way Mahiru is smiling makes me think she's having fun. And for some reason, I'm getting embarrassed. I mean, isn't it just a waste of film to take a photo of me making a weird face?
Hey.
I never erase a photo once I take it. That's my policy. No matter what kind of photo it is, the moment captured in it only exists at that time. Also... nothing. Anyway...
Hey.
Do you like to take photos? I'm not sure. I pretty much just use the camera and my cell phone.
Jeez.
They're no fun at all.
Come on.
But even though you're not familiar with cameras, you should at least know what type of camera I have, right? The type of camera Mahiru has. I think we've said it's an SLR camera. You don't sound very confident. I can't help it. I don't really know much about cameras. I'm definitely more interested than I was before. I see. Then... Actually, never mind. There's somewhere I need to be. Mahiru ran away, but what was she going to say after then? Good, nice short one. Mahiru's attitude made me feel a little nervous, so I decided to go back to my room, and then immediately chase after her.
Gee.
I actually need to ask you for something. Will you listen to me? It depends on what you're going to say.
Hey!
Jeez, why do guys always say stuff like that? Do you really mistrust me that much? But that's not... Huh? Somehow she seems less headstrong than usual. Her eyes are red. Wait, she's not about to cry right now, is she? I'm sorry, I'll listen to anything you have to say. Anything? Well, you know, if it's something I can do. You don't need to be scared. It's not like I'm going to make you do something impossible.
But...
This is something only you can do. Only me? What does that mean? I can't really imagine what she's going to ask. Since this place isn't that good, can we go somewhere else? Mahiru dragged me away from the area. There's no one else at the beach. Mahiru's been quiet for a while now. Hey, what did you want to ask me? Well, that's... Can you take a photo of me? You want me to take your picture? But why me? I mean, I haven't really taken many pictures before, and I don't even know how to use your camera. It's fine. I just want you to take it. I can tell from Mahiru's face that she's not joking about this at all. I don't really know the reason, but I say I would listen to anything she said. Fine, then. Mahiru handed me her camera, and I nervously took it with my trembling hands. Now then, how should I take the picture? What should I be careful about when I'm taking a picture of someone? Take it as fast... No, obviously it's not that one. Walk one step forward. I guess it's better to take one step forward. Yep, when you're not used to taking photos, you're somehow always taking one step back. When you're taking shots of people, the photo comes out better if you're closer to them.
But...
You don't have to do that right now. It's better if I get closer, right? It's fine. Hurry up and take it. I never felt this strange feeling before in my life. Normally I feel too embarrassed to do this, but because I locked eyes with Mahiru through the viewfinder, the Mahiru I was looking through the camera looked like she had a completely different face than before. I suddenly felt extremely embarrassed and accidentally pressed the shutter. As soon as I released the shutter, Mahiru immediately ran over to me and took the camera from my hands. Alright, Jem, you have a great day. Thank you for stopping by.
Huh?
Does my face really look like this? I look a little goofy. I guess I can't say much about your photography skills. Really? I thought I did pretty well. Yeah, I like it. Huh? I like it as much as the photos my mom took. My heart was racing for some reason. I didn't really know what to say.
Hey!
I realized I didn't have many photos of myself, so I was thinking about taking at least one shot of myself while I'm on the island. The me who's here like this. I really wanted a record of myself as you see me. Thanks, Hajime. Yeah.
Hey, hey!
I know, if you're interested, I'll give you my old camera. Huh? No, that's okay. It's fine. I want you to use it. But I didn't bring it with me, so if you ever get off this island, I'll make sure I teach you how to take photos.
So, when we're finally able to get out of here together, maybe we can...
As Mahiru suddenly stopped talking, I stayed silent as well. All I heard was the sound of waves crashing around us. There wasn't a single atom of awkwardness contained in our silence. I could feel a strong bond between Mahiru and myself. Mahiru, let's definitely get off this island. With everyone. So I can one day hear the words she wanted to say. Autofocus. After staring out the ocean for a while, I went back to my room. Alright, so what's Mahiru's ability? Automatically target the weak spot during concentration. Effective during the non-step debate. Ooh, that would have helped me, actually. I would have liked that. Oh my god, I have so many crystals. I forgot about this. Yep. 6, so 18, so 15 left. Yep, that makes sense. Everyone, at last we've reached the final day of this school trip. Have you properly collected the hope fragments? Whether you cry or laugh, time runs out tomorrow. So live your last day here with no regrets. Well, I can't finish. There's only two things left. Unless now it's stuck here permanently until I get all the fragments. Alright, let's do Hiyoko. Yeah. Hiyoko.
Huh?
That's weird. Did I hear something just now? That's so weird. Nobody's here at all.
Hey, you!
Wow, I didn't see you there, Hajime. You were so boring, I didn't notice you at all. If you really insist, you can hold my bags while I pick up snacks from the supermarket. I went with Hiyoko while she shopped, and I was forced to carry a huge load of snacks back to her cottage. Looks like Hiyoko and I grew a little closer. Or did we? Here, mineral water.
Yay! Hey,
This looks boring and shady and doesn't suit me at all, but I guess I'll act happy for now.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime. I've been thinking about this ever since I first met you, but will you get mad if I say it? I'm not gonna get mad every time you say something to me. I see, then I'm gonna say it. I've been thinking about this ever since I first met you. You have a shady-looking face, and you look like the kind of person who's too lazy to try hard. And not only that, I think you're so hopeless for coming after me like some pedo pervert. Hold on. I think I have such a shady-looking face. Well, I guess I could let that slide. But you better take back that last part. When did I ever come after you? Huh? You said you wouldn't get mad. Crap, there's no way I could leave her alone when she's acting like this. Sorry, I'm sorry I yelled at you. Please don't cry anymore. And if you're really sorry, can you buy me the thing I like? Huh? What the heck? Fine, what do I have to buy you? It's shaped like a star, and it's small, and it's cute, and it's sweet. She's probably talking about confeito. Do you mean confeito? Hiyoko nodded silently. Phew, at least she stopped crying. And you want me to go buy it right now?
Jeez!
Just so you know, you won't find that in the supermarket. Huh? Really?
Yes!
Jeez, Hajime, you're such a pushover. You totally promised me without realizing it was impossible. And you even got tricked by my fake crying. No, you definitely weren't faking those tears. Jeez, you're so hopeless. I guess I'll go easy on you and make you bring me something else. Let's see, go steal Sonya's panties for me. I mean, I got them. I got him if you want him. Right here. Sonya's favorite regal undergarments. The modest lace conveys an air of refined sophistication. Mahiru's panties. It seems she has an eye for detail when it comes to undergarments. How delightfully vague. There's one here. Oh, maybe that's your undergarments, and you get that after you get all the others. Are you trying to make me a criminal? Bitch, bitch, bitch. Bring me Gundam's earring, then. And you better steal it. I don't want you to borrow it. You don't really want it, do you? You're just trying to make me suffer. Just let me bring you a different snack. I'll get you something you like.
Why?
But they don't have anything cute there. I gotta have something cute with, like, flour candies made with refined Japanese sugar. You spoiled little brat. There's no way we could get those kinds of traditional candies here. But just as I thought, you really do like traditional Japanese candy, huh?
Hey!
Well, it's so elaborately made, it's practically art. They're so small and sparkly and cute. I love them so much. Foreign sweets are made with too much sugar, so they're perfect for uncultured idiots. If she hadn't said that last part, I would have been impressed. Well, this is Hiyoko after all. I guess I just have to accept it. But I do feel like I understand Hiyoko a little more now. Somehow. Hiyoko asked me to do impossible things for her all day. By the time I returned to my cottage, I was wiped out.
Huh?
Well, it'd be too pathetic to put such high expectations on you anyway, so I guess I'm satisfied for now.
Hey, you!
Thanks.
Yay!
This island has lots of flowers. I love flowers. Well, I guess this place looks pretty scenic. I'm surprised that someone like you likes flowers and stuff.
Aww.
What does that mean, you stupid, ugly idiot? You're so mean. How can you perform a traditional Japanese dance if you don't have a heart that cherishes flowers? You don't understand at all, do you? Alright, despite her looks, I totally forgot that she's the ultimate traditional dancer. If she didn't have her foul mouth and rotten attitude, she'd look perfect standing next to the flowers.
Hey! hey!
I love flowers because they're so pretty. I used to play at flower gardens when I was a kid. It was lots of fun stomping on them and messing them up. Huh? Wait, didn't you just say that you love flowers because they're so pretty?
Understand?
It's fun to stomp pretty things with my feet and kick them all over the place. How can you think that? Oh yeah, Connie saw me the other day when I was stomping flowers too. She asked me what I was doing, but it was so annoying to explain it to her. So I told her that stomping and kicking your food before you eat it gives a lot more protein. And she started actually eating the flowers, but she said they didn't taste good. I mean, I can imagine Akane doing that, but it doesn't change the fact that this kid's a rotten jerk. She's seriously so stupid. What should I make her do next time I see her? Then again, Akane is gullible, so no matter what I tell her to do, it'll be too boring. It's a lot more fun to mess with Mikan. Hey, Hiyoko. What? You must not have met very many friends.
What?
Well, no duh, what's wrong with that? Friends are what you call a bunch of weaklings who decide to get along and play nice, right?
Hey!
The world is filled with people who exist to serve perfect humans like me. That's why I don't need any friends or close contacts. You're just my slave, got it? Slave?
So...
That's a big no-no. A slave should never talk back to their master. I don't really understand, but Hiyoko's giving me detailed instructions on how slaves should behave. I felt physically and mentally exhausted, so I went back to my cottage. Oh, nope, it was only 2. Everyone, today's the last night of the school trip. You've all worked very hard these past 50 days. I'm very sad to think that we'll be saying goodbye tomorrow. Will you even be able to safely say our goodbyes to each other? Anyway, make sure you prepare for tomorrow and get plenty of rest. Good night. Now then, today's the big day.
What?
Just as I thought, you didn't do so well. Looks like everyone wasn't able to gather all of the hope fragments. But please do not feel bad. All you gotta do is try your very best again.
No problem.
You should be able to do even better next time, so please don't give up. I know you guys will be able to get your hope back.
Excuse me.
Next time, definitely. Hey, hold on. What do you mean next time? My consciousness is fading fast. Until you collect every hope, the school trip will never end. From somewhere far away, I feel like I heard someone saying something like that. So yeah, again, if you didn't know,
Danganronpa Island.
this game takes place inside a VR situation, and essentially because we didn't complete the goal, now we have to reset the game and try it again.
Ding, 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 ding.
Skip the opening. Yes. Oh, you even skipped the material creation. But you don't keep any of your materials when you start again, which is kind of bullshit and bad. But I guess the point is that you have to do it perfectly in one go. That said, your levels do carry over, so we'll harvest a ton more than we did before. But I'm not going through the whole game again. I'm just going to finish maxing everyone out, and then we'll watch some cutscenes. Oh, and I got 5. You get 5 tickets to use as well.
Alrighty.
Which that's not gonna max. Oh god, it doesn't save. You have to max someone out for it to carry over.
Hey.
That kind of sucks. Okay, so forget that then. Absolutely fuck any and all of that.
Huh?
Well, it'd be too pathetic to put such high expectations on you anyway. So I guess I'm satisfied for now. Thanks. By the way, about your last name, Saionji. What the hell was that look for? I feel like someone punched me in the stomach. I had a real bad dream today. The next time you casually say my last name, I'll kill you. You should warn me about that ahead of time. What's wrong with your last name anyway? Is it really that big of a deal?
So...
I hate my last name. Everyone who shares my last name eventually dies a crazy death. Does that include you too? Oh well. Huh? Can't be helped because chosen bloodlines are always targeted by conspiracies and assassinations and stuff. Ugh. When I'm the head of my family, I'll probably do similar stuff too. Well, since my dad only married into the family, I guess I could let him off easily. Conspiracies? Assassinations?
Which cockroach said that?
Those people are just the worst. They'll put pins in kids' shoes or scatter dead mice all over your bed. They're the type of people who drop stage lights on you on purpose or poison your food.
Hey!
So they totally deserve to die, right? There's nothing lamer than being envied by people who have no talent at all. Did all those things actually happen to Hiyoko? I heard the Saionji family was famous for its traditional Japanese dancing. Do you know about a performance called the Madness of Nakazu? It's a dance about a dad who goes crazy. But to tell you the truth, the dad's craziness is a total lie. Now, why would he do something like that? Do you know why? There's no way I'd know anything about that, but if I compare that character to Hiyoko's father... to protect his daughter...
Hey!
That's right, the story about a father who pretends he's crazy so he can protect his daughter from perverts. During the performance, the bad guys are punished and there's a happily ever after ending, but life isn't that easy. My hag grandma thinks the family name is so important that she took me away from my parents. But then again, she did take good care of me. After all, I'm the next head of the family. You don't feel lonely? That's why it makes me really happy when you talk to me. I didn't know that.
Yes, yes!
As long as I say that, everyone gladly agrees to become my slave. What? Hold on a second, what you said just now, how much of it was a lie? You're so stupid. It'd be boring if I told you. What the heck? I was actually worried about you for a moment. Don't yell at me. It's not my fault. Why are you still yelling at me? Well, you know, how should I put this? I'm sorry. Once again, I feel like I understand Hiyoko a little better now. But the more I get to know her, the more fearful I become. I got really tired after dealing with that bullshit.
Huh?
Can I really have this?
Hey!
Jeez. Yay, I've always wanted something like this.
You!
You look like a different person. Thank you.
Jeez!
Man, this place has awful food. I want to eat proper Japanese food. Like Japanese food?
I like it!
Of course. Rice, fish, vegetables, miso, soy sauce. I could totally live off that stuff alone. I seriously can't stand smelly, oily people who eat tons of meat. They think and act like stupid animals. As usual, your attitude is terrible. Besides, Japan has lots of delicate, refined, high-quality things. Why do they gotta suck it up to worthless countries who can only brag about how big they are?
Jeez!
They don't need to import anything from those stupid places. You should stop.
Boring!
Jeez, that's why opportunists are such useless cowards. You're not scared of anything, huh? Well, that's one good thing about Hiyoko, I guess.
But...
I'm just saying we should take good care of the things that are close to us. I know I have an old-fashioned way of thinking because I'm involved in a hobby with over 400 years of history.
Huh?
But what's wrong with old-fashioned things? Of course, I don't intend to disagree with the new direction Kabuki theater is taking these days. But I think it's a good thing to protect things that need to be protected. Is she a weeaboo? Yeah, it kind of sounds like she's a self-aboo. That's kind of unexpected. I guess even you say decent things sometimes.
Aww!
What? How mean? I'm always serious.
Hey!
I seriously love traditional dancing, Japanese candy, and Japanese food. And as much as I love these, I seriously love the stomping on disgusting things. That's something you really needed to mention? Well, I'm sure a boring commoner like you wouldn't understand. Well, whatever. I always make it a habit to relax the tips of my fingers.
Hey!
This is the source of the Japanese traditional dance. Traditional dancing, huh? Now that you mention it, I've never seen a good performance. Even if you do go see one, you're definitely just gonna fall asleep in the middle of it. Maybe. But if you're the one doing the dancing, I'll make sure to stay awake. Daddy said the same thing too. Huh? Then I'll make sure to specifically invite you to the next time I perform.
Understand?
But in exchange, if you fall asleep, I'll publicly humiliate you. I'll record you when you're ugliest and upload it onto the internet. Got it, I'll pay attention. I feel like I made a promise on the fly that I really shouldn't have, but Hiyoko looks unexpectedly happy, so I guess it's fine. After talking to Hiyoko about random things for a while, I return to my cottage. Never see what happens if the bar empties and I want to. What would you like to do with Hiyoko? Actually, maybe I will. It's because there's no real point, anyway. Cloth wrap backpack. How many do I have those? Yes, I do. I have 2 of them.
Yay! Hey!
She looks like she's in a bad mood for some reason. I've been stewing over it for a while, but they seriously piss me off. Right? Who are you talking about?
You!
Who cares? You gotta agree with me first. Aren't you on my side? So mean. You're totally gawking at that bitch while I'm this pissed off. Hold on a second. Calm down. I don't know who you're talking about. You should think about it on your own. I have no idea what's going on anymore, but I can't just stay silent about this. Yoko's probably talking about Sonya. That's right, that bitch is totally getting carried away, right? Really? I think she's been like that all along. I don't care if she's a princess or a foreigner. She gets away with it because you all pamper her like crazy. Especially that idiot Kazuichi. He's obviously an annoying, pathetic virgin.
I know!
Maybe I should punish him first as a lesson to the rest of you. She just casually made a dangerous threat.
Hey!
Come on, Hajime, let's go beat him up right now. Why?
Why?
Then how about we gang up on Sonya? No.
Boring.
What? Fine. Fine, if you like that stupid pig more than me. I guess. That's why you're so cold towards me. Oh, come on, don't cry. I'm not trying to side with anyone. Huh? You're not on my side? Seriously, hold on. Why do you even hate Sonya? Are you sure you're not just jealous of her?
What the?
Of course not! Then just leave her alone.
No,
As far as she's still been pushed off a cliff at this point. I mean, she gets killed pretty brutally in the main game. She gets her throat cut open, and but it's so brutal that they cover it. You actually don't see it. She seriously pisses me off. If you're not on my side, then I definitely don't want to leave her alone. What's with her whining? Is she really in high school? Fine, I guess I'm on your side. Seriously though, just forget about Sonya. But that doesn't mean I'm taking her side, alright? I'm definitely siding with you. Happy now? Really? Yeah. You're so easy. Can't believe my fake crying tricked you again. She really shouldn't say that with tears in her eyes.
You're really kind-hearted. Well, in your case, I guess that's a good thing.
I don't even care anymore. If that's the case, let's throw stones at someone. Hell no. Jeez, when she's not being an unbearable brat, she can be pretty adorable. But I guess that strength has been supporting Hiyoko this whole time. Since I understand that now, maybe that means a bond is formed between us. So I'll protect her, but if I say that to her, she'll definitely treat me like a slave. Pivot turn. After engaging in a pointless argument for a bit, I return to my cottage. I like that. No actual character development for her. She just says, fuck off. You're back and you finished the art? Nice! There's Mikan and Ibuki. Ugh, I don't want to talk to either of them. NGL. Pivot turn. Erases all dummy panels, effective during closing argument. Oh, that's helpful, I guess. I mean, not so much now, but... Oh. What's going to happen to us now? I'm extremely worried, but I never thought it'd be so common to have someone next to me. Spent time today relaxing at the park with Mikan. Looks like Mikan and I grew a little closer. Okay, what is Mikan like? I'll give her the mineral water, like everyone. Is this something you throw or hit things with? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'll make sure I take good care of it. Despite the fact that we decided to hang out, Mikan's acting suspicious and hasn't tried to look at me at all. So I feel like I did something bad to her, even though I know she didn't do anything. I'm sorry. What's all this all of a sudden? I thought you clearly looked like you were in a bad mood. Did I do something wrong again? What should I do? Would it make you happier if I took my clothes off? Hold on, why are you reacting like that? You're right, you don't want to see me naked, right? Then how about my money? Seriously, hold on.
I'm sorry.
It's no use. Like, if I start panicking, the situation is just going to get worse. Alright, I should just calm down first. Hey, Mikan, I just want to talk to you normally. Talk? Today's such a beautiful day. Yeah. I'm sorry, should I take off my clothes? Seriously, you don't have to do anything like that. This is troubling. I guess I should start talking to Mikan about something that she might get excited about. Favorite type of pizza? Hell yeah. Favorite bandage type, though. Mikan, what type of bandage do you like most? Bandage? Let's see, there's a lot of types different these days. It's extremely convenient because there are waterproof types and sticky types. But I definitely like non-elastic types the best. They're not too constricting, but they still firmly secure wounds. I'm glad. Looks like she's getting into the conversation. Sorry, I went ahead and started talking on my own. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who asked anyway. Also, I feel like they got to know you a little more. Really? Then let's call it a day for now.
Yes.
If it's not too much trouble for you, I would like to talk to you again. It's been a while since anyone's talked to me like this, so... Of course, anytime.
Thank you very much.
We decided to go our separate ways for now. For some reason, I feel like Mikan was staring at my back a little too long. She's not a bad person, but I don't really know how to communicate with her that well. For now, I decided to return to my room. Hey everyone, it's nighttime. Yeah, we already know. Shirk our cleaning duties.
Choice.
Oh man, I want to exhaust her. No, wait, I don't want to exhaust anyone. You two get some sleep. You know what? Everyone just get some sleep. I don't care. What's going to happen to us now? I'm extremely worried, but... Oh, alright, we already... Mune.
I'm sorry.
I'm making you think about me, but I'm happy. This is bad if this silence goes on any longer. Did I do something wrong again? Seriously, you didn't do anything. I already told you that I just want to talk to you normally. I see. I'm glad. If you'd like to talk, I don't really know what everyone else likes yet. And there might be lots of things I'm not good at doing, but I'll do anything, so please let me know. Do anything? Of course, I'll do anything. Hey, I don't think you should say something like that so freely. Why? I mean, before we even arrived here, everyone else didn't seem to mind. For fun, I tried eating strange bugs, and I let them use my body when there wasn't anything else to write on. Also, I had to be responsible for debts and be the target for dark games, so... I'm pretty useful, you know? Hey, that doesn't sound like a joke at all. How could you be smiling when you were forced to do stuff like that? Do you actually enjoy it? Obviously, I don't want to do that stuff at all. But if it makes everyone not hate me and smile at me, then it's much better. For some reason, I feel this profound concern. Why is she like this? Hajime? Would you like to try it out too? Doodling is very fun. Please draw on me wherever you like.
Well...
Also, I'm good at pretending to be a pig. I'll do it. Do it right now.
No!
Just please don't look at me like that. Sorry. For now, let's talk again later. You need to calm down. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I'll make sure to get it right. I'll make sure I get it right next time. So please talk to me again. I beg of you. Sure, I promise. So I'll see you later, alright? Yes, I'll be waiting forever. It's like I ran away or something, but I should definitely try to talk to her properly next time around. I returned to my room, but I felt like Macaw was still watching me from somewhere, forever. Yeah, no, we already know about that. Alright, we're letting that meter empty. What's going to happen to us now? Yeah, we go. Oh, what can I give her now? Jabian jewelry, measuring flask, safety half shoes. Is it really okay for me to receive such a wonderful item? Other than dying, I could pretty much do anything. Please order me around whenever you want. About before. It doesn't really matter. I'm sorry I had a weird attitude, too.
I'm sorry!
You didn't do anything wrong. It was my fault. That's definitely it. Well, I'm trying to say it was my fault, so... Hajime, you look pale. Huh? Really? Yes, your blood circulation looks worse than usual. Have you been eating breakfast? Have you been getting enough sleep? Well, I've been eating somewhat, but I guess I'm not getting enough sleep.
Well...
I understand you can't help it since we're in this situation, but try to avoid consuming any stimulants before you sleep. Take deep breaths and do some light stretching. Little things like that should help with the quality of your sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, it can weaken your immune system and lead to various illnesses. So please be careful. Also, is something the matter? No, I'm just a little surprised. I forgot to get a hold of myself again.
I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. You're wrong. You're amazing. As expected of the ultimate nurse. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just skilled at reading people's faces. I've been like this ever since I was young. I would get beaten up at school and at home a lot. Since nobody would treat me when I was hurt, I just did it myself, and eventually, I got good at it. That's it, really. I'm fucking dark. But I think you have an amazing talent for helping people. I mean, even now, you noticed right away that I wasn't feeling well, right? So thank you for caring about me. I always treated myself for my own sake, but one day I realized something. Sick and injured people are weaker than me. Huh? I mean, if you ignore a sick or injured person, they won't be able to endure the pain. And if worse comes to worse, they could even die, right? But if I know the proper way to treat them, that means my words are absolute. Which means they'll need me. They'll depend on me completely. That's why I can't leave the sick and injured alone. Because they always listen to what I say. I was slowly starting to understand Beacon little by little. But I guess I was completely wrong. Hajime, I said something unnecessary again.
I'm sorry.
Do you want me to buy you something to drink? I know, I'm also really good at imitating a sea turtle when she's about to lay eggs. No, you really don't have to do that. Why? If you don't feel well, I'll take care of you with all my might. No, I'm fine. In fact, I'm feeling really energetic all of a sudden. Really? That's great to hear. If I show her any weakness, it'll be the end of me. Kept talking to Mikan and avoided talking about illnesses. I was exhausted when I got back to my room.
Everyone! Get up! Yeah!
How stinky! This place reeks!
I won't forgive
There's
you!
no way hope will grow in all this filth. Come on, everyone. You're gonna spend all day cleaning. Alright, so it's just a forced clean scenario, even on a holiday. I don't think I could handle this much longer. Oh, and it skips the free period too. Okay. Alright. She's dead. Okay. Safety hash shoes or bandage wrap. Bandage wrap. There we go. I'd be surprised you have something like this. But for some reason, I feel a little closer to you. Are you gonna talk to me again today? I would hope so. Mika must be slowly opening up to me if she's actually asking me that. Okay, wait, what am I at with her? I'm gonna finish this up soon. I'm at 4. Okay, so there's one more after this. Regardless, I still feel nervous trying to think of something to talk to her about.
I'm sorry.
I lost control of myself and said whatever I wanted. No, it's fine. Asking someone if they want to talk is totally normal. You're making a face like there's nothing to talk to her about. She's pretty perceptive. Changing the subject probably won't work on her. Just as I thought, I'm a nuisance. No, it's true. I was worrying about what to talk to you about, but I wasn't bothered by that or anything. Besides, if I thought you were a nuisance, I would have never talked to you from the start.
Well...
No one's ever said that to me before. Thank you very much. I'm glad. Looks like she finally understands what I was trying to say. Can I ask you about something? I don't mind. Hajime, did you like school? Maybe before I entered Hope's Peak Academy? Let's see, I didn't really like it or hate it. Well, actually, I don't think I liked it all that much. Want a snack but lazy? I'm exhausting myself again by talking this much. I feel the same way. This is my first time feeling like things are fun. Hey, Scorpio Cancel, how you doing? I felt that for the first time after I met you all. Well, right now we're not really at school. Even so, we're all working together and focusing on the same goal. For the first time, I learned that that is very fun. Hajime, I'm glad I came to this island. Because we're in this situation, everyone is finally acknowledging me. You. I'm doing alright. I'm pretty tired, but I'm okay otherwise. And I finally feel useful. Thanks to this irrational, hopeless, dangerous situation. Never thought I'd meet someone who actually thought about our situation like that. Hey, Hajime. Do you know where you should target someone if you effectively want to torture them? What the f... Looks like I really have to answer this. I don't know. No way I'd know that. It's simple. You could target anywhere, really. As long as you avoid fatal areas like the head and stomach. There are areas that aren't fatal, but still very painful, such as the shoulders and back.
Well,
You could punch and kick those areas or even put a cigarette out on them. Repeatedly. Over and over. But right now, at this very moment, nobody's trying to do that to me. Because of that, this place is like heaven to me. Mikan. Hajime, this is the first time I've ever talked about my feelings like this with someone, so... Please don't hate me. I won't. There's no way I'll hate you.
thank you very
It's not your fault. It's not Mikan's fault. That's definitely for certain. No matter what anyone says, there's no denying it. As I watched Mikan smile, I kept telling myself that over and over in my mind. I parted ways with Mikan and headed back. Nice, got multiple level ups there. Oh, wait, let me check. Wait till later. She wants, what is it? The Queen's thing. Queen's straitjacket. I know I have one of those. Nope, I don't. I'm out of them. I'll just give her a bandage wrap then. Because of the bandage wrap. There it is. Why'd you know what I wanted? Could you be Santa Claus? What should I do? I'm really happy. Thank you so much. Her silence seems different than usual. She looks like she's staring off into space. Hey, Mikan, is something wrong? Hajime, when did you... I've been talking to you for a while now. Really? I'm so sorry for saying something so rude. You're mad, right? You normally get mad right now, right? No, there's no way I get mad about something like this. Is that normal? Why? Why is anyone pouring water on me or throwing mud at me? Does everyone hate me or something? Is that why everyone isn't doing anything to me? You're still talking like that. It's not like that. Everyone isn't doing anything to you because they don't hate you. But that doesn't mean that they actually don't care whether I exist or not, right? Nobody cares about me. Maybe that's what scares Mikan the most, isn't violence or being hated. Maybe it's when no one is interested in her at all. I see, so that's why Mikan has been trying to avoid that, no matter what. Can't believe I finally realized that. What's wrong with me? Hey Mikan, of course everyone cares about you. Because you're uniquely you. Stop looking at people's faces all the time and try looking at yourself more. Take a step back and pay more attention to your surroundings and to yourself. Because you're just like everyone else. You're our friend. Friend? Me and everyone else? Is that even possible? That's what I believe. You don't believe me?
Yes.
No, of course I do. Thank you very much. I want to believe you. You have an analysis of Mikan that you could put on full blast right now. I mean, she's actually... When she's in her despair form, holy shit.
Because you are the person who has forgiven me.
I know it's difficult to change all at once, but I really want her to change little by little. That's what I felt when I looked at Mikan's smile. I could feel a strong bond between Mikan and myself. If possible, I want to watch over her just a little longer, even after we leave the island. Because it's not Mikan's fault at all. Silent massage. BRBRQ, okay. Yeah, sure, you could tell me. After an enjoyable conversation with Mikan, I went back to my room. Alright, that just leaves Ibuki. Silent massage. Focus gauge recovers at a faster rate. Effective during the non-stop debate, Hangman's Gambit, and Panic Talk action. You look bored, Hajime. Want to drink some tea with Ibuki? Oh, I've successfully picked up a boy. Now then, it's my treat, so go ahead. Don't hold back. Spent time today at the restaurant eating desserts and drinking tea with Ibuki. Feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Okay, final mineral water. Yeah, Ibuki got something cool from Hajime. Let's play with it by tossing it to each other.
Hajime!
Yes. Yes. What?
Meow.
Jeez, hurry up and choose me. It's serious by many that Macaw was abused physically in the S word at home. Oh, and shit, at home. She specifically learned how to nurse herself because of this, and it wasn't any better in school. People would yeah, no, she straight up said that. That is exactly what happened. Sorry, I need to take a breather here. What?
Hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs, huh? I can't say for sure because of what happened in our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. That's a major bingo. What is? Isn't it obvious? You should be part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because the rock and roll boom was dying off.
That's totally it!
But now music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on the bandwagon too. Welcome back, Ray. But I'm not really into music. No problem. You can just pretend you're playing an instrument while a music track plays in the background. There's another reason why she also likes nursing people is because to her they are weaker, yeah. Yeah, she wants to hurt them in a way that he'll forever rely on her, yeah. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. Even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. Everyone started at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I have to do if I don't really feel the love?
Aww.
It's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. You'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time.
Hajime!
By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. That isn't something the ultimate musician should say either.
Meow.
Yep. Now choose the musical instrument you want to use.
Guitar!
Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that. Because I've been roped into her scheme. Guess if I really have to choose something. I've never really played any type of instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. Drums. Then I guess the drums.
Good job!
That's awesome. Alright, it's decided. Drums are great because you can just hit to the beat. You don't even know how to read music. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that.
I see.
Now that we've decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Hold on a second, why would you need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have item for live performances. Doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Put your soul into it. Shout, shout! I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. I really understand Ibuki to begin with, but with this, I don't understand her even more. Ah, that's an interesting thing. Mikan's fanservice-y moments are on purpose, so people will notice her. I parted ways with Ibuki and went to my room feeling exhausted. Oh, man. You look bored, Hajime. Want to drink some tea with Ibuki? Oh wait, no. I don't care. Don't have any of those. I do have civet coffee, though. Giving an amazing present like this when it's not Christmas or my birthday. I'm so happy. Thank you, mucho. Okie dokie, let's start the club. Club, were you actually serious about that?
Poke, poke, poke!
Today's drawing is badum tish.
I got it!
Racing. Oh yeah. Racing, does that have anything to do with music? Hell to the yes. If you want to learn proper music theory, training yourself in the rhythm of racing is a must. Music has its own language too, you know. It's always nice to hear music that adheres to the principles of music theory, and it's easier to make people feel the beat as well. But Ibuki doesn't care about that at all, though. Come on, let's go! Not only was I bossed around by Ibuki, I had to run 5 laps around the island for some reason.
Hello!
Man, that was really fun, Hajime. No it wasn't. How are you so energetic?
Aww.
What are you saying? There's no way you could go do a live performance if you get winded by something like this. That may be true. Then do you usually train at a time like this? Or like this all the time? I don't do it for training. Running is Ibuki's hobby. I thought this was training so I could learn proper music theory.
Meow.
I also like playing one-person tag and one-person hide-and-seek, too. It's a lot of fun. Have you ever found an 8-leafed clover by the riverbank?
Aww.
It's seriously so hard. I definitely can't find one at all. Isn't that because 8-leafed clovers don't exist?
Hey!
Also, it's fun to play a game called Will I Get There? It's super thrilling. When you flip a hope fragment thing and just imagine it's just in your head. So Hajime, you've been hanging out with me a lot lately, so I'm giving you this as a token of my appreciation. Other person gives Hajime their underpants. Yeah, exactly. Ibuki forgets stuff really fast, so when she tries to write memos for important things... she tries to write memos for important things. But on days I play that game, I go outside without thinking about anything. When I do that, surprise, surprise, no matter how long I'm out, I can't get back home. I just think of fun stuff all the time, and after I've taken a bunch of shortcuts and detours, I usually end somewhere I've never been before. One time I nearly walked into a fishing boat and almost ended up in a foreign country.
That's totally it!
But sometimes I like to spend time relaxing too. The other day I woke up in the morning with a powerful hankering to look at the stars. So I just waited all day till the stars came out. Impossible. There's no way I could keep up with what she's saying. Also, once Ibuki starts talking, it's like she'll never stop. After being constantly bombarded by weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. Ugh. Nice, multiple level ups. Oh, my throat. Okay, what else can I give her? Absolute Tuning Fork, well that's for 5. I give her a Ramune, I don't have it. Flash Suppressor. Oh yeah, this thing.
Are you serious?
I see, something amazing has come out. This is bad, I'm so excited I can't stop shaking.
Hello!
Why hello there, what do you want to play today? Play, are we done with the club?
Hey!
What are you talking about? Playing is a big part of music clubs. You know what's the most important thing about playing music in a band? The most important thing, let's see, a sense of unity. Ding ding ding! Bing bong, you got it right. Yep, that's correct. It's all about that. The band members performing as a singular unit on stage.
Why, you...
That is the ideal live concert. That's where the greatest music is made. In order to do that, it's particularly important to eat cake with everyone after school. So your training today is to roll your eyes to the back of your head. That's impossible. Also gotta learn how to break guitars and how to splatter pig guts. Those are the 3 basics. Please, enough already.
Huh?
Oh my. Are you gonna give up before you even do it? I have a reward for you, you know.
Pointing!
If you're able to withstand the training, I'll make your stage costume. You're the one who's going to make it? Of course, sewing is a minor necessity when you're in a band. I see. Never expected that from you. But now that she mentions it, everything Ibuki is wearing looks really unique. I can totally tell she puts her heart into making her clothes, so they're not just some another commercial product. I finally feel like I'm able to understand Ibuki a little better. Yeah, you don't care. You look bored, Hajime. Want to drink some tea with Ibuki? Yeah, wait, we've already read this like multiple times. Why do I keep doing that? .5D headphones. Yahoo! Are you really giving that to me? That's so awesome. Ibuki will totally be pleased with this for the rest of her life.
Poke, poke, poke!
Now then, what should Hajime and I play today? Playing again? Seriously, what happened to training?
I've got it!
Today we're gonna do 100,000 practice head swings. Head swings? Isn't that just called headbanging? Ibuki will start us off. As soon as she said that, Ibuki started swinging her head back and forth with amazing speed.
Yahoo!
She's so fast, her head is a blur. Can't believe her tiny neck could keep up with that.
Yahoo!
You do it too, Hajime. It's fun. Guar. I'm not yelling. It's almost 3:30. I had no idea why I was doing this, but I decided not to think about it and just played along with Ibuki. My head is ringing. Just as I thought. There was no meaning behind it, but like a lot of stuff I'd been stressing about mysteriously lifted off my shoulders.
Oh my!
Oh my, Hajime, you look pretty refreshed. I feel like we were playing pretty well now just together. Wow, pretty well together just now. I mean, Ibuki just realized it. When I'm with Hajime, Ibuki plays really well. I just remembered that Ibuki left her old band. Apparently she was a member of a girl band that was at the height of their popularity. Hey, Ibuki, why'd you leave your old band? Was it because you had creative differences with them?
Aww.
How should I put it? Creative differences? Personality differences? Well, it's not that big of a deal. That's the destiny of a band member, after all.
Hey!
Like I said earlier, what's most important is a sense of unity. Technique is something you gain just by practice. But you won't know if the group really meshes well together until you try it once. And if it's no good, that's something you can't really help. That's why Ibuki doesn't really regret leaving the band.
Aww.
But being alone is a teensy bit lonesome. I see. If I could fill that loneliness by doing stuff with her, even if it's just a little, then I guess I don't mind playing along with her for now. Then I shall keep playing with Hajime today.
Why, you?
Let's continue our headbanging. This time it's for the championship. Whoever loses has to tongue kiss Monami. We're competing now? I ended up banging my head until I lost consciousness. Must have been a blessing in disguise that no one won or lost thanks to a double KO. Ibuki and I were both pretty tired, so I parted ways with her and went back to my room. I'm gonna spend time alone. Really some time to myself. Okay, so it just skips it. It just completely skips it.
Hello!
And the final item is an absolute tuning fork.
Yahoo!
Oh, our hearts are connected as one. Awesome. I was just thinking I wanted this right now. So what are we doing today? Before we get to that, do you remember anything, Hajime? Anything?
Yes!
You know, about your talent and stuff. Since you've been hanging out with Ibuki for so long, you should have remembered something by now. Huh? Don't tell me that stuff you did was just to help me remember. Wrong! Ibuki just wanted to play with Hajime. But Ibuki Miyota, the goddess of music, thought you might remember something if I stimulated your senses.
This is going nowhere.
But I guess Hajime was too dull for it to work. Dull? But still, I never expected that Ibuki was actually thinking about me the whole time. I didn't even really notice. I feel a little ashamed.
Hey! Hey!
Well, it's fine as long as you don't worry about it. I mean, the Hajime is the same person you've been since the start. What do you mean? It's pretty embarrassing, so I don't really want you to make me say it, but it actually doesn't matter at all whether or not you remember, because Hajime is already standing right here. I feel like you're someone who's willing to go far away to search for yourself.
I see.
But your true self doesn't actually exist anywhere. The person standing here right now is who you are. The person who's changing every day. That's you. I believe finding yourself means accepting that you're someone who is constantly changing. Even when you're worrying about things, you're still you. Just kidding. Ibuki was trying to say things she wouldn't normally say.
Why, you?
After all, this is the very last event. Ibuki, thanks, I think.
No problemo!
There's no need to thank me, because Ibuki was able to remember something she hasn't felt for a long time after playing with Hajime. The importance of giving your all when expressing yourself. You're always doing that. But to expand on that, the important part is to do it together with someone. Someday I want to play music with someone who trusts me as much as I trust them. That's always been Ibuki's dream. I think believing that dreams come true as long as you believe is the first step toward fulfilling your dreams. That's a little complicated. It's easy peasy. All you gotta do is believe.
So, no matter what happens from this point forward, never ever give up. It's a promise.
Ibuki said that with a seriousness that I've never seen her display anywhere else before. It's kind of surprising that I'm actually learning from her, but her words took root inside my heart. I won't give up. I'll definitely leave this island with everyone. Hajime, you're making a very nice face. Now today's training is stealing Akane's snack and kicking Nekomaru in the butt. AKA picking a fierce fight with two raging demons. Are you seriously going to do that? Of course!
Yeah!
Now let's get on with it. I frantically ran after Ibuki because I had no idea what she was going to do. I no longer feel like she's dragging me about like she used to. I feel a strong bond between Ibuki and myself. Shred guitar. And Ibuki's pants. I somehow narrowly avoided death and made it back to my room. Well, I think that's everyone now. Yep. That means Hajime should have pretty much every skill aside from one. Yep. The only skill left is one you get from the pet. And I think you have to get Monokuma in the pet to get it, and I don't know how because I didn't get it when I did what I thought would get me that. Ibuki, shred guitar, increases acceleration speed, effective during logic dive. Okay. Ibuki's undergarments. Ibuki's favorite panties. These Harajuku-style panties are perfectly capture Ibuki's cheeriness. Mikan's favorite panties. She often gets the wrong size, so these are a little small. Hiyoko's undergarments. Hiyoko's favorite panties are actually sized for children in order to fit her body more comfortably. I'm guessing this is Hajime's undergarments, but I don't know how to get them. And then everything from here up is just random items from the machine that I don't have yet. Okay, so... You know, actually doing the endings and stuff would take forever. Again, we've only pretty much just started this mode. Because we would still have to max out all of this shit, too. Which, I have no intention of doing.
Hey!
And also, to see the ending, I would need to skip ahead all the way to the end of this mode again, and I don't want to do that. It's just too much. So, I will show off some videos, and then I'm gonna have to stop. I can't do Pokemon tonight, unfortunately. It's just too late. I got too late of a start.
Danganronpa.
Yeah, I think I did pretty good. It was pretty fun. I could see myself doing this in my spare time, maybe. Maybe. Let's use a machine for a few minutes. I don't have many coins, though. The repeat rate went down, though. Went down to 80. Now went up. Oh, I did get something new. Male cylinder. Oh, I had a female one. A laboratory instrument with the masculine symbol on it. Organic synthesis is possible by combining this with a measuring flask. Oh. That's silly. Neither of those were new items. Damn it. I want to put more coins in there because the amount you have to put in to lower it significantly is, like, ridiculous. And, like, 2 coins do nothing, so it's not worth putting 2 in there. Is that really a new item? No, but the rate still went up anyway. I think this doesn't count items you get from other sources, so if you don't get it from the machine specifically, it doesn't count for the repeat rate. So you could get a duplicate. Oh, there's the pants. And still have them, and still have the rate go up. Brightly colored jeans. The frayed jean pants of a detective who roared at the sun in the name of justice. They're not just jeans, they're jean pants. So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, and then the I'm guessing Hajime's underwear was the last one. That's a new item. That was the Yu Yu Hakusho game sound. Wait, what? The lucky noise? Broken warhead, a weapon of mass destruction found at the bottom of the ocean. The following words were inscribed on the warhead by a fallen princess. Humans can still live without this. Very profound. That's new. That's new too. Nope, neither of those were new. I had both of those. See, like, yeah, the repeat weight ran up, even though I know that's Ramune that I just got. I think I have that. Yeah, I do. The repeat rate didn't even go up, so... that's fine. I think that's the first time I got water from that machine, because the repeat rate went up from that. That's new. Razor Ramon HG, a cooking device that puts pho simply by putting leftover rice inside it. Vietnamese food has surged in popularity due to this item. Nope, that's not new. Fun box. No. Seeds. I am running out of coins. Come on, it should be a 1 in 10 chance. Almost out of coins. Wow, nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Almost got all of them, but just couldn't pull it out. You kind of cheese it, because when you get a new item, you can back out save and then just keep your coins until you get another new item. Alright, cool. Well, hit the mute button there for a second, and I stopped talking immediately. Alright, let me find a video of some of the end stuff, and we could look at that before I head out for the night. Cheese? Yes, cheese. Okay. Danganronpa 2 Island all endings. Alright, well, we're not gonna watch all endings, but alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and close this. We're done with Danganronpa 2. We are finally done with it. I am not coming back to it. We're done. I'll close that out and put the desktop stuff up. And here we go. Here's the endings. So we're not gonna watch all of them because they're like 5 minutes each, and there's 15 of them. Let's watch Nagito's just because he's the first and important. JustOneGamr he's great at archiving game stuff. He does so much. Ooh, that's a little loud. He does so much. Like all supports for Fire Emblem type deals. It's the last day we'll get to see a place together like this. Looking back on it, it's a pretty crazy survival experience, but it was fun too. Regardless of everything that happened, nobody died. So this ends with nothing happening. For such an over-the-top beginning, this ending is rather dull. I was actually looking forward to an elaborate life or death spectacle. I really didn't mind killing or getting killed just to see hope on this island. So on the PSP versions, the font's different. So just what is this wishy-washy conclusion? I'm sorry I made you go along with something so wishy-washy then. Hajime, you're so hasty. You need to listen to everything I'm about to say. Whoop. I believe that being involved in all this was the worst case of bad luck. That's exactly why I expected amazing luck would happen on this island. And that's why I'm hesitating. Is this ending good luck, or just more bad luck?
Hey,
What do you think, Hajime? How am I supposed to know that? Who knows? I have no idea. Don't say that. Give me a real answer. You've been with me this whole time. You should know. If you say so. I think it was good luck. If you think about the situation when we came here, the fact that we could go home safely must be good luck.
huh?
Really? Do you really think something this silly is good luck? I guess Nagito doesn't think of it like that. In the end, this wishy-washy ending you put it is probably bad luck.
Hajime,
I thought I would die on this island. I thought I would finally be released from this cycle of good and bad luck, but I was clinging to a false hope. I was always looking for hope somewhere within my sight, or within my reach.
but
Now it's different. The times I've spent with you on this island has taught me that my hope was inside me from the very beginning. And isn't it good luck that you were able to realize that?
wait!
That's such a naive way of thinking. How much longer is this? Another minute. I mean, how would I even find something that abstract inside me?
Jeez.
But even so, I found out that there's hope inside my heart. Then you can't really talk about dying or killing anymore, huh? You don't want to erase your own hope, right? Seriously, this is such bad luck.
Listen carefully.
I think it's time I was blessed with some good luck, even if it's just a little bit.
Now then.
That's why I feel like I could finally say it. What?
Hajime,
Will you be my friend? Huh? Oh, that's it? So this was all just for fun. Of course, I could do that easily. I took his outstretched hand with my own and gripped it firmly. There might be a day when Nagito and I could finally understand each other in a meaningful way. Before I came to this island, I had never felt this feeling of happiness growing inside my heart. I don't know if this is hope, but because I have this feeling, I feel like I can move forward. With this, our life at this tropical island has come to an end. I guess that's it. Yeah. Oh. Alright, well we could, This is only the character endings. I want to see the actual, like, mode ending. We could do, like maybe one or two more. Actually, no, you know what? I should probably only do one more and then stop and then get the show the true ending. You're finished living on this island, huh? It seems my precious time was wasted on such a meaningless, unimportant farce. That's probably what the real Byakuya Togami would say. You've already noticed, right, Hajime? My true identity? Byakuya wanted to tell me something. I think I know what it is. Byakuya's identity. No. The identity of the man standing before me is... Are you one of his relatives? I mean, you mentioned to me that you have a lot of siblings, right? If only that were actually true. He looks lonely for some reason. Looks like I answered wrong. You're his body double, right? Only a commoner would think something so short-sighted. Nobody exists who could imitate this. Nobody exists who could imitate this Byakuya Togami. Only a coward would use a body double. No matter who my opponent is, I would never run or hide.
What?
Perhaps I am fit for the job after all. So that means I'm wrong. Byakuya, about your talent. Are you the ultimate imposter?
That's right.
That's my one and only truth. Before I was Byakuya, I was someone else, as well as before that, and even before that too.
Don't worry.
Even if I'm just an imposter, I'm not out to obtain money or power. I just want to exist. Exist? I don't have a family or a name. I can't even exist unless I assume someone's appearance. No matter what excuse I give, there is only one truth. I am not the real Byakuya Togami. This whole time, from the very beginning, I've been lying to you guys. Even if you were lying, do you remember what I said?
What?
Huh? The only Byakuya Togami I know is the one standing before me. It doesn't matter if you're really him or not. I just wanted to understand you better, that's all. Hajime. I'm glad I told you. Since the day I was born, nobody's ever said that to me. Thank you. In actuality, as soon as I'm found out, I must disappear. But I want to stay like this, just a bit longer. I'm at 1 minute longer, because the time I spent on this island was the happiest I've been my whole life. There's no need for you to disappear. You can exist right here. Don't leave and abandon the people who care about you without our permission. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Hajime. Thank you for making my existence absolute. I mean it. Took his outstretched hand and gripped it firmly. There should be something even I can do to give him what he yearns for with all his heart. Before coming to this island, I had never felt this feeling of happiness growing inside my heart. I don't know if this is hope, but because I have this feeling, I feel like I can move forward. Same stuff, same stuff, same stuff. Okay, now, yeah, if you want to watch the rest, they're on YouTube. You can go and look them up sometime. But there's an actual, like, ending to Island Mode. Hold on. Oh, this is the one by JustOneGamr. Here we go. 70-minute playthrough. Does he actually, like, finish this? Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that was just the first 16 days. Okay. That wasn't actually the end of the game. Shot to the heart event. Oh, yeah, they also have a... You have to do this, too. At some point. I think this is... Yeah, we did this yesterday, once, with Nagito. But there's more than that one, too. It comes up multiple times, I think. Alright, you could fail it as well. Alright, so he's just showing the one that pops up during the thing. Alright, never mind. What about, let's take our clothes off, Beach. Story ending. Alright, this might be the one we're looking for. Yeah, here we go. That morning, Usami looked at our faces and nodded softly. Just by that, we immediately knew the time had come. We'd finally completed the 50 days, and we were finally going to go home. I guess we should say goodbye to this island now. strange. Our time here felt a little too long, a little too short.
Yep.
It was like a normal school trip. Though I don't think this could really be called normal.
You serious?
This isn't what a normal school trip is supposed to be like? Huh?
Damn it!
You tricked us. No wonder I thought it was so lame. No, a normal school trip is even lamer.
I see.
You're right. School trips don't normally abduct students and force them to survive on a tropical island. Who cares about the details? I mean, it was super fun. You're right. I had a lot of fun too.
Hey!
Why are you stealing my line? I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
There, don't cry. It doesn't matter. That's right, stop fighting. Come, look at my loins and be at peace.
Yes.
After all, Teruteru's tenderloin can only be useful in situations like this. Personally, I'm disappointed. I'm still here and you're all still here. Nobody died.
Sheesh.
You're still acting all depressed. You should just be honest and admit you had fun.
This, too, must be the will of
Ending with no
causality.
missing parts. However, I guess this is just one ending of many. Looks like everyone had something they wanted to say, but right now we all feel the same way. Our life here was just really fun. But fun was probably something we really needed right now.
Hey,
Hajime, just what were the hope fragments anyway? What do you think we really obtained on this island? What did we really obtain here? It's probably the joy of hard work, a bond, a treasure. Maybe the thing we attained here was the joy of hard work?
Man.
Oh, you're right. We did do a crazy lot of work here.
Oh!
Agreed. We used all our ingenuity to make many things. Feel like we can make some serious money now.
huh?
And that was the hope? You're right. It's so hopeless to never work at all in your life and have no skills or experience.
No.
But I feel like we already have specific skills that we could use to earn money.
I see.
Instead of work, it makes more sense if it's like a happiness that comes from working together. You're right. It's a little different. If so... Yar mateys, it's treasure. Treasure, maybe?
Are you serious?
Treasure? Hajime, when did you find buried gold?
What are you saying?
Hey, treasure aside, buying hope with money is like nothing.
But...
There are times when money blinds you to hope.
However...
There are those who cannot see no matter how much wealth they possess. For all their success, they are alone.
Like...
And even if there's treasure or money, it doesn't mean anything if there's no food. You're right. I actually feel that's a little different than hope. If so... It's definitely a bond, right? A connection between people. Something like that. So you say the chain that links yourself is hope. But beyond that chain is someone else. A light that could shine on any darkness. The bonds between people contain hope?
I see.
Hope is easier and simpler than I thought. Even if your life is filled with unforeseeable bad luck, as long as we have this bond, we're all better off. In these past several days, each and every one of us has obtained something. Before we came here, we all felt like we were alone in this world. We all felt like we could do anything on our own. But we didn't realize that that path only leads to despair. We were brought to this island, and as we look back, we realized that we weren't alone. As long as we held someone's hand, despair wanes. Whoops. If it's not possible with 2 people, do it with 3. If that's not possible, then even more. And now we stand here today without losing a single person in this fake alternate reality. Looks like everyone was able to find their own hope.
I'm glad.
Everyone. Really?
Huh?
What? You sound like you're not part of this. You're included in that everyone, you know?
Honestly.
You spent this time together with us. No matter what happens, that will never change. Ever. That's right. We definitely gotta throw a reunion party soon. A reunion party for a school trip? Wouldn't it be more like a launch party?
Wow!
I've never experienced either of those. We should definitely do both of them.
Leave it to me.
Make sure you guys tell me what you like to eat. I'll make sure to cook it with gusto. As long as it's edible, I'm fine with anything.
Hey!
You guys are too hasty. You're right. First thing we all need to do is go back. Back to where we belong. That's right. We have to go back. To our daily lives filled with school, studying, exams, fights, walks, train rides, lectures, and more. Together, with everyone here. With renewed hope and maybe even a little despair, everyone is going to start their lives once again. Okay, well that's that. I don't know. I thought that, like, I'm pretty sure there's like a secret ending as well. Let me see here. Goodbye despair. Okay, wait, let me see. Otherwise, we're gonna finish it here. Lamau Nagito, you love Nagito. Alright, 1 second. I'll put 2 island life, island mode, true ending. How do you get the island ending modes? Yeah, okay. Max the character on new summons sharp, but I'm not getting an ending. Yeah, the character endings happen after the island ending mode. You can get up to 5 character endings at a time. Be sure you have all the hope crystals or you won't be able to get the endings. Okay. Ending. Talking about trigger the true shot to the heart. Okay. Personal effects. Yeah, like doesn't actually say. Doesn't actually say if there's anything else. This is kind of petering out here, huh? At the very end. Sorry, your Wi-Fi just went. It's fine. I'm literally just sitting here talking. It's actually 4 in the morning, so I really need to stop. I think that's the true ending of Island Mode. I'm like looking to see. I'm looking to see like what the true ending is. Or maybe that is the true ending. Cool. I thought I... Hold on. Alright, so this is another person's playthrough, but I'm just curious. I'm just gonna look through here. Gonna scrub through this real quick. Actually don't know, like, okay, this isn't helping me. All secret events, hidden scenes. Oh, Lord, that's loud. That is loud as fuck. Wait, what? There's like a whole scene of them cooking? When does this happen? Hold on.
Bad once in a while.
What is this? Coconut party, preparing for girls only gathering, Mahiru and Hiyoko bathing. Oh, there's like hidden scenes. Okay, well, that's cool. That's that's all stuff that you could look up on your own. I think that's the true ending of Island Mode. So I think with that, we're done with Danganronpa 2. It was a ride, that's for sure. I don't really have much else to say about it. I'm just annoyed it took me so long, and I'm annoyed I didn't finish Pokemon tonight like I wanted to. But we'll save it for when the update comes out now. I originally wasn't going to do that, but that's just how it's going to be. So, if you want to check out... Well, first off, thank you everyone for coming. I always appreciate it. I love when everyone stays and talks and hangs out. It's really fun. Love you all. If you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/stream/wildabandon. Plenty of people streaming there right now. I don't really think I'm going to raid anyone because it's so late. And I have to get going immediately. But, yeah, tomorrow... Yeah, thank you for coming by. Tomorrow, Pokemon Legends Arceus, finally. It'll hopefully get in the mail tomorrow. This weekend, I will not be here Friday and Saturday. Sunday, however, is the 15th U.S. anniversary of Lunar Nights on the DS, and I'll be streaming that. So I'll be streaming those two games in February as we go forward. But, yeah, I'll see what I can do about remaining stuff in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I'm going to wait until an update comes out that lets you use Home in it, so I could probably just finish everything in one fell swoop with my transferred over teams and stuff. Also, my friend gave me a Zarude today, finally, so I finally have finished my living decks again. Whew. Okay. Anyway, you'll have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully my throat will feel better. Take care and get rest. Good night.